Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday evening. Peter, no. You sit down, Peter. I had to grab my cat because he was screaming at the bedroom door, and he's not supposed to do that because people are trying to sleep in this house. So you gotta relax in my lap. Hello, Mississippi Democracy. You're glad despite the Skyrim race I can still do beautiful things. Well, sounds like Nord slander to me. Hello, pagan son. Alright, Peter. I'm gonna let you sit in my lap even though I'm gonna start overheating because you're such a warm cat. So you behave yourself.
Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
I do like the little meta RPG at the starting menu. It's very fun. Allow me to continue where I left off. Marvelous. Very racist to non-Nords, are you? Very well. Very well. Hello, Legion Recruit. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well, too. You know, Peter, I said you could stay in my lap, but I'm immediately overheating. You're such a warm cat. Hello, Condi. Salutations. You just got home from work, pagan son? Got the notification to hop on? Surprise late night stream? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do these a bit more often, because Lord knows there's a lot of great games out there that I just don't know about. And Outer Worlds 2 might be one of them. Let's see, where were we? I was doing a mission. I was doing a couple of missions, as I recall. So, my character is that of a roustabout, a lucky and suave smooth talker who's very fortunate, but also very dumb. I've already got the consumerism flaw. This is just reflective of who I am. This is like an IRL character stat sheet right here. I gotta acquire keys for a lockbox. That's a long-term thing. Investigate the Fairfield greenhouse. A compliance adjuster received anonymous evidence. Let me just actually swap over to the starting screen. There we go. There we go. They kept the loading screen biology thing. Yeah, it was nice. They got corporate poster loading. I'm not sure if they have corporate poster loading screens. There are plenty of corporate posters all over the place, though. Is Spacer's Choice still a thing? In a sense. In a sense. I mean, the spirit of the corporation continues on. Hello, Astro Void. You thought the dancing Pikmin was part of the game? Sorry. Spears, welcome. Commit war crimes? Give it enough time, and I very well may do that. Depends on how much this game spirals out of control. You found a recipe for pretzels. Ooh. I like pretzels, especially soft pretzels, you know? I used to go to the mall and they'd be like, $2 for a soft pretzel. And I'd be like, damn, it's a little pricey for a pretzel, but I'll do it. And now it's like $5, $8 for a pretzel. And it's like, no, never. I will never spend that much for a pretzel. I'm sorry. No. And then my friend's like, you just gotta get the app. You gotta get the Auntie Annie's Wessel's Pretzels app. And it's like, I'm not gonna get an app on my phone so I can get a discounted soft pretzel. It's not happening. Sorry. You make some beer cheese with them? Okay. Alright. Yeah, you gotta be judicious with how you spend your money, especially these days, and spending an hour's worth of minimum wage pay on a pretzel ain't in my purview. Is Edgewater totally gone? I don't know. I've only started playing this game for a couple of hours. I think we're in a different solar system. I'm not sure how much of this is familiar territory. I don't remember it all that much. I don't remember the first game all that well. It's kind of an indictment. The first game was not super memorable. Oh, that's right. I was doing something for Niles and Zebulon. Niles asked me to take him to a spot near Westport to visit an ex-protectorate doctor who saved his life. But that was pretty far away, as I recall. Yeah, it's all the way over there, so I guess that's where we're headed? In the most roundabout way? Maybe? Yeah, I think we might be doing that. Although there are some other things we can do in town first, which it might be a bit more prudent to do stuff in town first. You get paid $30 an hour, double minimum wage for Missouri? Well, the official minimum wage in the nation is like still $7.50 or something like that, so it's embarrassing. Luckily, not every state follows the bare minimum. And some states are so backwards they're trying to repeal their minimum wage laws so they can pay you even less. And there's plenty of loopholes, like if you bust dishes or whatever, you can get paid $2.50. It's absolutely insane. Some of the crap they get away with. You accidentally summoned Tiamat? Well, if you get eaten, that'll be a just punishment, and you'll have to remember not to do that in the future. You've played this game twice. Despite the bad reception, you think this game's good. Does this game have a bad reception? I haven't heard very much about this game. I know the first game was rated kind of mid, but I just feel like a lot of people haven't been talking about this one. You love choosing the dumb options? It's been fun to see my character traits, even the dumb ones, being reflected. This is a giant monster beast right here. Oh, he's got a helmet on. Oh my. Okay, hey.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach
Howdy.
with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
Unfortunately, both games have a bit of a mind of bad. I'm going to assume you mean to say a bit of bad reputation. And okay, I'll take your word on that. I just haven't seen a lot of people talking about this game, so I'm checking it out for myself to see if it's good or not. Hello, I'm Commander Miguel.
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful
Delicious.
raptidon here.
I pet the
He
kitty
will
cat.
protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically, Officer Carr has been in a
tamed this creature, did you?
raptidons to maul on command.
Oh, that's...
It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort. And with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be
Yes, Dylan.
fisticuffs.
Yeah, Auntie's choice, because Auntie Cleo did a hostile takeover of Spacer's Choice. So it's a corporate merger. We now have Auntie's Choice. Sounds like typical corporate management structure to me. This conversation is boring and I should leave, but yup, typical corporation stuff.
No, I don't believe it is. That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before Auntie showed us the truth. No, this is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it.
This and Avowed both got a bad rap. Well, I was aware of that for Avowed. I just haven't heard anyone talking about this game, I suppose. I have other questions that are more pressing.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Tell me more about taming raptidons, I guess. Oh, wait, no, you said something about being ex-protectorate earlier.
Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming.
Avowed kind of sucks. I played it for a couple hours, but I wasn't drawn into the
And his
world.
choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept.
How am I liking
And
it? It's
look
good
where I
so
am
far.
today.
A couple hours in.
Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due.
I'm happy for you. If everyone is as easy to conquer as you are, Auntie will control Arcadia in no time. Whew. What happened to the people who didn't join Aunties?
Poor things. They either fought to the last or chose to flee. It's regrettable, but some folk just aren't ready to embrace change. All they
Some
do
people
is
just
being
aren't ready to
told
start
how
licking
it is.
boot.
They couldn't imagine any other way.
Being
Ask
liberated.
any other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom.
Okay. She seems a bit enamored with Auntie's choice. You speak as if the corporation saved you.
They did. I was in a dreadful state before the invasion. I fear I was close to disappearing myself. The Sovereign claims to provide for all of our needs, but without freedom and autonomy, I could not find happiness. In any case, I do hope I've satisfied
Yeah,
your
no, I'm satisfied.
curiosity.
Thank you. Thank you.
The war effort and liberating the rest of the Protectorate waits for no one. you
Unique name. You
understand?
say that you enjoy Avowed. Well, I know Avowed definitely must have fans because they made a sequel. So people be enjoying the first game at least. Is there? Oh, I'm gonna skip through this a little bit. Is there anything I can do to help out?
Oh dear. I rather hope.
All right. No, you don't have any missions for me. Hello, Copernicus. I'm using your terminal without asking you. Private notes, musings on Raptidons. Going through your emails. I'm kind of surprised you're not chastising me for doing this. Try as I might to feel one with Auntie's choice, it's as if I'm donning a costume. Alright, fascinating. Well, if you're involved in a mission, I'm not doing the mission right now. Might have to come back later. I don't know. Maybe if I did play a bit more Avowed, I'd be able to get into it. I don't know. I tried though, but you know, there's so many other games out there. The thing about games that are mid or slightly better than mid is that it's difficult to play them knowing that there are so many other games out there that are just top tier, like 10 out of 10. Even if it's not the same genre, like I could play Avowed, or I could play something that's like a 10 out of 10 that I haven't played. You know, I got Breath of the Wild. I could play Breath of the Wild. It's not quite an RPG, but like it's a 10 out of 10 game. So, you guys just loitering around this house? All right, well, carry on. I've been into most of these buildings at this point, I think. Although, Saboteur of Paradise. Ask Minister Milverstreet about DeVries. I should probably do that. That's important. Also, the schemes of the secret smuggler is here. Alright, I'll get to that in a second. Talking to the minister seems very important. It's not the best choice. It's no choice at all. We're a monopoly. Wait, is this the building I'm going in? That's the vendor. That's Arthur Crombie. I went to the wrong building. I'm ransacking.
Welcome. See anything you like?
Have I been in here yet? Have I talked to you yet?
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it Crunch?
I haven't played Breath of the Wild. No, I've never completed a Zelda game. The only Zelda games that I have played are, I went back and I tried Ocarina of Time. I played that for a couple hours, but it was kind of, I didn't grow up with it, so I didn't have a nostalgic fondness for it. It was kind of difficult to adjust to the archaic controls, the dated controls. I did play a Zelda for the Game Boy. It was like Ocarina of Seasons or something like that. And I touched a little bit of the SNES game when I had the emulator. I mean, I still have the emulator, but you know, I tried a bit of the Zelda on SNES, and that was okay. Man, why? Even in the future, I have to interact with a person if I want to buy stuff. Can I just use the vendor, the kiosk?
I'm sure you'll find...
Nothing personal, it's just I don't like social interactions. Consumerism. Selling my stuff is not going to be very effective. Although I can sell my junk. There we go. Clear out my inventory. All right.
Hello again.
Hey.
I don't think we were properly introduced. I'm Arthur Crombie.
You've been running the store long? Didn't mean to interrupt.
I've been working the store going on a few weeks now.
Cool.
Still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my chagrin.
Well, you got a problem I can solve? I'm good at solving problems.
Well, advertising is an essential part of my business. But I haven't got any new products to advertise. Just the same stock I had yesterday. And the day before that. According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to consult my marketing department for new copy. Except I don't have one of those either.
I can be your marketing department. I just convinced someone to rename their bar because I'm so good at marketing. Just make something up. No one checks.
Never made an ad of my own before. Not sure I'd even know where to start. But you seem a perspicacious sort. Maybe you can help me draft something that'll prick a customer's interest.
Stop making up words. I precipitate all the time. I precipitate harder than anyone.
Wonderful. Then you'll have no problem. So, what I've got here is mostly weapons and armor. Good quality. Looks mighty nice. Any thoughts on how best to pretty up the mention of them?
Filigree. Auntie's choice, weapons and armor. Stay alive longer. You need guns? We got them. You need armor? We got that too. Ooh, I like that one. They're not the best choice. They're your only choice. We were talking about that earlier.
Huh. A touch forceful, don't you think? Then again, you've more experience on the other side of the counter, so you'd know best. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything I can do for you?
Arthur Crombie immediately went out of business. Let me help you stay in business by showing me what you have. I already checked. All right, we got some expensive
Thanks for
stuff. Blah blah
noticing.
blah blah blah.
All part of the presentation.
All right, thank you for your
sure
time.
thing. When you want better than the best, think more perfect goods.
That was the tagline I told you.
I think I'm getting a handle on this. Top rungers, here I come.
Stop. It's better than the one I gave you. Stop. You're making me look bad. You're embarrassing me. I'm embarrassed. I have to leave. I'm gonna steal this gun. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna steal anything. Except all the maiden's hearts. And also all the loot I find after I've killed the people that are hostile on site. Where the heck am I even going? To the right. This building right down here. Slide. Yeah. Fancy. Where's the entrance to this building? A lot of greenery. Oh, that's right. I still have the double jump, don't I? Yeah, I still got the double jump boots. Nice. Hello, Zombie Slayer 7,777. Thank you for the 6-month sub. Thank you for the half a year sub. Much appreciated. A scrumptious treat. I'm happy to have you here. Welcome, welcome.
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about middle and lower management?
Well, the middle managers assign all the hard work to the lower managers, who pass that work on down to the bottom rungers. And the bottom rungers work just hard enough so they won't get their contracts canceled.
Not
by the
eavesdropping,
lower
doing
managers,
maintenance.
who are fine with it as long as they get their bonuses signed off.
It all sounds so pointless and horrible.
It gets results. We're here, aren't we?
Wasn't the most interesting conversation. Ooh, this is a real greenery, isn't it? Wow, very nice, very pretty.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. Or a full half-dozen automechs, all by my lonesome.
You look like you need help.
I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
This looks like a lot of work. Is it just you? Is it just you alone in here? You and the plants?
I
Seems
was meant
lonely.
to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Dylan, you say you were playing Outer Worlds and you heard Nyoka say, "To shreds," you say. These space games like slipping in their Futurama references and other references to spacefaring adventures. Hello, Cheyenne Scheller. Welcome. What's up? Not much. Just doing some quests around town. You know, Emmeline, security thinks you're up to more than just growing plants. Is there something nefarious going on that you want to disclose?
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
Well, I would say I'm entitled. I'm not sneaky or hacky or... Oh, really? I gotta put leadership... The first leadership check I find that it's leadership 3. Boo. I'm just trying to figure out why you'd still work here if you've got better things going on.
Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's Choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.003427% of net after development, testing, packaging,
Wow, that's such a small
advertising, and
percentile.
distribution costs. So, you know, this is a pretty big deal for me.
Sure. All right, well,
Really?
I guess I can't do
Feel
anything
you're
more
entitled to
until
that information, do you?
I put points into leadership or sneaker hack.
It doesn't? I know a slew of folks missing pieces of themselves. Well, I've got...
Which I can't do much about.
Query.
Oh,
Has this unit offended you?
sorry about that, Valerie. I mean, my character is locked out of 2 of those 3 stats, as I recall. Yeah, I'm not going to have any sneak. And I haven't put any points in hacking, and I only got 1 point in leadership, so... maybe I don't need her assistance. Maybe I can circumnavigate without it. What was I doing? Schemes here. Evelyn seemed to know more than she's saying about her criminal activity. You should look for more information on her. I guess I can poke around a little bit. Just dig around in the plants, maybe. She's probably got a bedroom around here. I could rifle through her journal. Once I figure out what's the door to upstairs. Maybe she's got like a house in town. That makes sense. She probably wouldn't live in the greenhouse, right? Ooh, mock apples. Wait, maybe I can pickpocket something from her. Nope, I don't have the ability to pickpocket. Also, she went stealthy. Wait, did I just have the option? Do I have to be not detected? No. She's not detecting me, but I'm not allowed to steal. Probably because I don't have any points in sneak, and I never will. Alright, well, maybe I can poke around town. Like, is there a waypoint on the map? Not really. Oh, it says it's kind of in the area. Okay. Well, yeah, I could poke around. Maybe she's got a building around here. Maybe she's got a residence. I don't know. There's no entrance there. Maybe in this building.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement. Ugh.
What are my thoughts on the radio stations in this game? I haven't really spent a lot of time listening to them. I listened to them for like 10 seconds each, and they seemed nice, but yeah, while I'm going around town talking to folks and getting different assignments and doing RPG stuff instead of going out there and gunning things down, I figured, yeah, I want to focus on talking to folks.
Heavens.
I like your armor.
The living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Betwixt, wow. You seem jumpy. Can I have your armor? Give me your armor.
Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before.
Is it made out of stained glass?
You for another unfleshly manifestation.
That can't stop any kind of projectile. You know, I was once mistaken for a Raptidon breeder. I have the bite marks to prove it. I've been around.
Sure as I am, there's a fine tale to be told there. I've got one of my own to share with a more pressing need to address. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse late. Figured it for Emmeline, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about.
Oh.
Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished.
Cheyenne, you say you got rheumatoid arthritis? Well, that doesn't sound fun. And you got it so young, too. That's unfortunate. Well, I don't know how you treat that, and I'm sure I will eventually be diagnosed with it, too, because, you know, arthritis is going to hit us all. But, yeah. I guess, good luck dealing with that. Yeah, definitely take it easy. Chill night sounds good. So, whoever it is just didn't want to get caught. Could they be hiding in one of these houses, you think?
I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair.
Why would they stick around?
Then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, would be my guess.
You say oh, so you're insane. Well, kind of me too. Well, I'm dumb. It's not the same thing as being insane, but the layman can't tell the difference.
That sort of name-calling is unwelcome and uncalled for. If you don't want to help, then be on your way. No one nailing your feet to the ground.
Oh, have I offended? I apologize. Did I say that out loud? My mistake. What I meant to say was, I'll keep an eye out.
I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
I see. Help Warren track down the missing foodstuffs. Is this related to the quest I was doing, or is this a different thing? I guess it's a different thing? Oh, okay. I really don't know how similar that is. Alright, well. What other information can I find around here? Map says keep on poking around and just go to all the buildings. Just break into everyone's house. Weird. Maybe there's information in here. Someone's like in the bathroom like, hey, excuse me, is someone out there in my bathroom? Steal the bit cartridge. Steal Lily Juan's goodbye.
Juliana. Oh, my Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only
bird's nest.
assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice, I shall at least learn what became of you. And if you are
Looks like I can't get into this building because there's only one way in and it's a malfunctioning door. I need the Engineering 3 skill, huh? Well, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Pretty sure that's one of the skills I'm locked out of. In fact, I'm almost certain. Yeah, I'm locked out of engineering, so... Unless I get the brawny trait, I don't think I'm going in there. Unless there's a back door, but I don't know where that would be. You prefer the Protectorate armor over the Auntie's Choice armor? I would just prefer to make some progress on this quest. Feels like I'm going around in circles and spinning my wheels. I'm not getting anywhere. Maybe I'd come back with a companion who knows how to hack open doors. Alright, that's the bit cartridge. That's... You've been liberated. I already read that one, I think. Alright, there's nothing in here. What else do I need to do? It's just somewhere in the area, huh? Well, doesn't help me because I'm kind of dumb and I don't know what I need to be doing. Might have to move on from this quest. Unless I want to check every single building. Maybe I can unlock a skill that'll lower the range of the radius here. Because it's kind of ridiculous how big this is. Just investigate. Investigate where? Somewhere on this continent. Great, helpful, thank you. Yeah, I understand you like trying to like not tell me exactly where I need to go, but also I need those waypoints because I am bad at navigating. So this might be like incompletable for me unless I actually consult a guide. Well, I need a scrap of paper or a bypass shunt. Oh, I gotta figure out how to. I gotta find like a key password or something, huh? Forced rockets. Purpleberry lunch. Where would you write down and keep a password? Also, why am I trying to ransack this person's computer? Just because it's there? It's ridiculous. Alright, enough wasting time with this nonsense. Screw this mission. If you're not going to tell me where I need to go, then I don't want to do this mission. I got things to do. Lots of things. Lots of things that, honestly, you've given me like 30... No, you've got... Not 30. You've gotten me, like a handful of quests right now. Like 4 or 5 different quests. I don't... Why was a biomass grenade in a bird's nest? I'm assuming it was because the pigeon used it as nesting material. How's the game so far? It's pretty good, Mr. Trekkie. Welcome, welcome. I'm kind of stuck in this obnoxious quest. Should look more... Maybe I could just bring this information to her. Someone said that someone was sneaking around the greenhouse. Does that put pressure on you? Not putting the screws to you? A wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive. A Protectorate Joan. I already did that one. I already did that quest. Alright, I'm going to check these buildings one at a time. This is ridiculous. Just going to go door to door, breaking in and entering. I've already done this one. Let's check this one over here. Is this the one that had the malfunctioning door? No, it's a different one. You just been liberated. Okay, so I did this one. Steal Krabby Patties? Crabble Patties. Okay. A compass, a junk item. I don't need to break down someone's junk compass. Alright, someone's computer. Welcome, subject DeVries. Ooh, yeah, this is hers. Agent DeVries. I think I may have already ransacked this one. Pitchball incident. Warning. I mean, if I had, I would have... Invasion of the Cutthroat Corporatist. This is kind of boring.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
I guess I made progress in the main quest. Okay. Well, that's good, I guess. What else we got? Investigate Emmeline Galloway. Oh, wait. Am I not done in here? What am I supposed to be looking at? I should have grabbed everything. Whatever. Just steal. Just rob this. Rob these houses so I know. Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, there we go. Well, that's helpful, I assume. This safe is a little bloody. Pick up some junk. DeVries submerged tracker. Her tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container, obviously in an attempt to disable it. Hey, Peter, have you been enjoying my lap? Would you like to nap next to me instead of on my lap? Because it's getting a little uncomfortable. I enjoy your company, but man, you heat me up like crazy. You are such a warm cat. And I'm already a furnace. It was still producing a wick seal. Yeah, so that's how we knew where she were. Welcome back, Agent DeVries. More messages. Well, she's at 2 terminals. Well, fancy. Just use one. Yeah, I'm not reading all this. I got things to do.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits.
Okay.
I have hacked into their system downstream from the security.
Yes, you're so talented.
I have little doubt as to the success of our mission. Trepidation still gnaws at me.
Okay. What is your mission?
My duty's complete. Information gap.
I'm just gonna skim through this a little bit.
Identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station. All that was left was the waiting. Or so. Well, I don't understand all of it. I understand enough to know, and I am the only one in a position to act upon it. So,
wow, that's useless. Thank you.
I did it. They are all dead. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My thread, I can only keep telling.
Okay, man, they just take forever to get to the point, don't they?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
Thank you for being here to summarize what I couldn't be bothered to read, Niles. What I'm hearing is that math did this. I always knew math was evil.
When it results in a bunch of innocent folk getting maimed or murdered? Yeah, I call that pretty squarely evil. How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander.
I barely knew him.
Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known he wouldn't rest.
Well, I appreciate you dredging me out of the
but I wasn't the only
endless abyss that is called space.
Lots of the other recruits talked about her too. Back at the academy.
She may have saved you on training. Sorry, I was focusing on my cat who was just being a little weird over there. He's gotten into his bed now. I think he's relaxing for the evening. About time. I didn't realize she had a bad reputation.
We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart. Ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else.
Alright, she's the enemy. You don't have to flate her that much. Okay. She clearly accomplished what she set her mind to do, getting us killed. Well, obviously not you and me.
It's embarrassing now. How much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand? I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
Did I tell Niles to search for your squad mate after he got blown up in the prologue? No, I don't think I was given that option. I know there are a couple different... There's at least 2 different ways that scene plays out, and neither way that the scene played out for me was I ever given an option. Either he was unconscious or he was conscious and injured and I couldn't do anything, so... Whatever I say to him must have some kind of effect, or whatever decisions I make must play into it a bit more than I'm aware. Because I never had that option, I don't believe. Always ascribe to malice even that which can be explained by incompetence, I say.
Ain't cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so...
Yes, I get it. I get it.
Real sensible, maybe. I don't take it, but when...
Okay, this is going on for quite a bit. Yes, I couldn't agree more.
Whatever her plans. Reckon has got...
Okay. Jeez, it keeps on going sometimes. You can't ask me to commit this much time to listen to someone fillet thy enemy that I know, like, she said like 5 lines of dialogue to me, and yes, she's blown me up, but I don't care that much just yet. Investigate the greenhouse officer, the overseer. That's what I've been trying to do. Fuck this mission. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with that. I'm gonna reunite Niles and Zebulon. I'm gonna go all the way to this side of the map where... That's not where I'm going. I'm gonna go all the way over here and reunite Niles and Zebulon, and then maybe I'll actually care about Niles' plight because he's got a history with Zebulon. And also confront Savannah. Sure, why not? He speaks professional Japanese. Yeah. And I'm still waiting for... I'm still waiting for the moment where I'm drawn into this world. It hasn't happened yet. And you can't just go on long diatribes like that without actually drawing me into the world.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon.
Just keep on running. It'll be fine.
I swear that wasn't planned.
Just keep on running.
Been noticing a lot of screws going missing and laid on board the ship. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No missing fastener reports have been filed with this unit.
Let me rephrase. Have you been collecting screws for some reason?
Affirmative. Multiple replacement screws have been collected in accordance with pending work order from Agent Amara. I must have a screw.
It's a figure of speech, Val.
Fun. You started getting into the game after you got more companions? I imagine that would help, yeah. Because Val doesn't exactly have the most endearing personality. She does make me laugh a little bit, but the characters are what actually draw you into the universe, and right now it's just kind of... What characters do I care about? It's just me and Niles. Niles is okay, but, like... It's kind of it. And it's kind of a shame, too, because you have access to your whole ship and everything.
Anti-soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way in.
Sneak out? No. I've got guns. I'm going to use my guns. I didn't put any points into stealth. Stealth grass. Oh, they brought back stealth grass, did they? Well, we got stealth grass now. And I got a lot of grenades. Yeah, we're not doing stealth. You kind of lost interest after meeting the 4th one? Well, I guess people have different experiences. Dangerous enemies. If they got skulls, they're dangerous. Cool. This was...
Ready to waste him.
That just means he's priority target. Oh, we got a music box. Whoa. Thank you for the... I'll take that under advisement to keep my insides inside. Leaders and bosses. Yeah, okay. Highly irritable employee. Homicidally irritable employee. God, he's tanky. God, I am taking a huge hit.
Still here.
Wow. This is a starting area. I'm level 4. This is ridiculous. Good God. I have a trauma kit. I can be revived. No, I'll just die. I'm clearly playing this wrong. Niles is one of your favorite characters in this game? Yeah, he seems affable. He seems enjoyable enough. I don't know what you want me to do, game. I've literally locked myself out of doing stealth. It's just running and gunning. I have no other options.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Making good
I'm
progress.
the one you need to worry about.
2-shot.
Got a distraction for it.
Leaders and bosses. Got it. A 3-shot. I gotta remember, it's a 3-shot, not a 2-shot. I'm helpful.
Have fallen below acceptable parameters.
Good God, they're hitting like trucks. Niles, you still doing all right? Hey, you're not Niles. Oh my God. I'm thinking about if I want to continue playing this game. Not a good sign. Would it be mean to say that Niles reminds you of Jacob from Mass Effect? No, I get the comparison. Niles is kind of like Jacob in the sense that he's a decent enough... God, I get it! Actually starting to piss me off, game. You know, Niles is like Jacob in the sense that he's kind of an all-around, you know... Oh, I didn't realize he lost a leg. I knew he lost a hand. I didn't realize he had lost a leg.
Excuse me? Oh. Came over me.
Okay. I don't know. Hello, firearms instructor. Welcome. I mean, I've got a pistol, but it's not silenced, so... Oh, shit. That's a grenade. Well, fuck. Well, now all of China knows that I'm here. Sorry, I tried to use the weapon wheel, but I did the wrong button.
Eyes up. Guns cocked and...
All right, let's see if this is better than the shotgun. Probably not.
The idea is to kill them before you die.
Nah, this is taking forever. Maybe I'll just learn from the autosave. Maybe I'll just not do this mission. Did I know about leaders and bosses? I may have learned. I'm learning the hard way. F5. So I never have to see that message again.
Hostiles near.
Hold on, I got points I can put in my skills. Put 2 points into guns so I can kill things better. No, put the 2 points in the gun skill. Thank you. And I do have a perk, right? Let's see, bullet shield. Where's the one that's, yeah, plus 10% base health and damage resistance. We'll go with that, sure. All right, let's see if we do better this time around. If I use the Patero helmet, I am unnoticed while I'm still, so I might be able to do stuff. It's ridiculous that you can literally dress up like a scarecrow.
Coming right up.
The game is acting like I should do stealth when I've literally locked myself out of doing stealth. Use the time validation device. Nope, wrong button. Jesus. What a shit show. I'm not having a great time here. I'm starting to seethe a little bit. I'm starting to get pissed off. Starting to really get seethy. Little hot under the collar. I could be playing Starfield right now.
Let me know when you need it to stretch.
All right. Oh, hey, I'll just go ahead and loot you. Get the explosive going. Just throw non-stop grenades. We'll do that instead. New combat strategy. Blow up everything. Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna stand out in the open. I'm gonna let them come to me. I'm right here. Bundle into my choke point or whatever it is. That's Valerie. Yeah, if you want to kill him, you have to come around the corner.
Status. Susceptible to danger.
Or throw a grenade, I guess. Niles, okay, he's covering my side there. Alright, put points into guns. And bullet shield. There you go. Doing all right, Niles? What was that scream? What was that scream, Niles? You kill somebody? You kill a man?
Ready to waste them on your command.
Oh, there we go.
Commander, watch your vitals.
I'm good. I'm not good. They got powerful guns. Luckily, I have plenty of grenades, which I'm using. I don't know why I wasn't using to begin with. What the? No, there's some more of it. There's more coming. There's more coming. That bounced off. That was unfortunate.
Hit him hard.
All right, that one's a little corrosive. There we go. There's a better way. I haven't found it. Oh, wait. Oh, what the heck is... Shoot. It's some kind of corrosive gun. Don't worry, I'm going to double jump my way up there to kill him. Oh, hey, there's somebody in here. I will rescue you. You seem like someone I could rescue. Once the heat's died down. And not me, once I'm not dead. There we go.
Health benefits available at your request.
Wait, that's not my... That's not Zebulon, is it? Well, I can't talk to you right now. Well, I guess I probably could. Yeah, I'm in combat right now. I should probably deal with this guy.
Time to settle accounts.
Fastest way forward is through.
Do I have a different grenade? I've got the dematerializer. It's not the same thing, no. Oh, he's dead. All right, good job, team. Great job. Well done.
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well.
What? That's not Zebulon. This is an entirely different mission. Fuck, I'm so bad at this game. Oh yeah, I got waylaid on my way there. Well, hi, I'm here to rescue you, I guess.
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis.
Well, thank you, Omid.
Dermot Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology.
Nice to make your acquaintance.
I'm your interim supervisor.
He reacted to you killing all of them. Yeah, yeah. Hello, Philip C. You're gonna restart the stream and watch from the beginning? Well, when you get to this part, know that I said hello, welcome. Happy to have you here. Hope you're having a good Thursday, if it's still Thursday where you are. I counted how many people you killed. It got me excited. I don't think he might, but I don't think he actually comments on the exact number of people you killed. But maybe 6? You know, I feel like we killed more than 6, though. You want me as your new assistant. Employees here don't seem to survive that. You don't seem to be in a position to be making demands. You're behind a gate.
Because I've squirreled myself away inside our test chamber for safekeeping? Well, I assure you my position as lead visionary of this innovative lab persists regardless. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
You know, I was trying to do a different mission, and I keep getting sidetracked by other missions. How did you get trapped? He just said he locked himself in there. How did you get trapped in there?
Whole thing was ghastly. One of my assistants and I heard a loud noise. He left to investigate while I continued working on our experiment. When he failed to return, I peeked outside and saw the others run in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent.
All right, well, how do I get you out of there?
And locked myself in this test chamber to avoid contamination.
This building doesn't look like the typical Auntie's Choice construction. Tell me about your research.
Yes, the Protectorate formerly utilized it for seed storage or something equally prosaic. Nothing as provocative as groundbreaking research.
Oh, he's picking his nose. Ah, I'm poking him in the eye. What do you need done? What can I help you with?
Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
Oh, yes, indubitably. I agree with that. Yep, stuff.
Oh, dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well versed with pharmacological matters?
I have put a little bit of points into medicine. I'm something of a self-taught medical expert. I read a chapter once on phrenology. I actually do have medical skill, but it's not medical 3. Well, I'm dumb enough to think it's medical 3.
Oh, really? That's very interesting. I believe that long since discredited, but, you know, such things often come back into fashion. Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter if you are capable of following simple instructions, I'm sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
I asked him what I could do for him, and he just spent the last 30 seconds telling me that he's going to give me a mission. What do I need to do?
We'll need 2 things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course.
Where can I find it?
Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire.
Well, I do like the color red.
The team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will.
Philip, you're asking would I ever do a solo Assassin's Creed series? I don't know if I do an entire series, but it could be something that we stream. It could be fun. I played the first Assassin's Creed game, and I found it very boring, and I never jumped back into the series, and they've released like 30 Assassin's Creed games since then. Might literally be more than 30. There's just so many of them, so... I know Black Flag does get a lot of praise, which is why people are excited about its remake. I'm not sure I would be good at it, and it might be infuriating watching me try to play it, since I don't play Assassin's Creed games, and in general, to be honest, I'm not very good at stealth games, as evidenced by the fact that I locked myself out of stealth entirely with this game. Am I like a moth when it comes to the color red? I mean, yeah, kind of. I am more enamored with things if they are red. Do I have any flaws? I have one flaw, yes. I'll be off.
Once we have an antidote.
Yeah. What flaw did I pick up? What was it? Oh yeah, consumerism. So I can't sell things for very much, but I can buy things for cheap, so it's a trade-off. Also, I'm dumb, which is also kind of a negative flaw. It's technically a trait, which is different. They lock you in there with a little beast, I think. Oh no, did a body get found? Oh no. Hold on. This person's investigating the damage that I've done.
Let's get him over with.
Wow, look at all those twos that do nothing.
The idea is to kill them before you die.
I'm just gonna heal a little bit here. Yeah, charge right at us. That's good. Good job, you found the body. Now you're a new body. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. I should probably say it because it's been a while, and this is an area where I've died twice. Well, more than twice.
Take him out!
I wish I had more grenades. Would I ever give Cyberpunk 2077 a chance? Yeah. I was planning on maybe doing that sometime after. Oh, I didn't realize I had no ammo with my gun. That was dumb. Good thing I just saved. Okay, that one is literally on me being an idiot running out of cover while I've only got one shell in my shotgun. That is actually me being dumb. Can't blame the game for that one. Yeah, I played Cyberpunk 2077 on release, and I haven't played it since then. Heard good things. I wanted to give it a fair shot a couple years later, so...
Guns cocked and loaded.
That could be the next game I check out once I'm finished with this one. I did it again. I ran out into the open without my shotgun reloaded.
Somebody cover me or what?
Or what, I guess. It's not happening. Oh. I'm just firing in the general direction where bullets are flying at me. Ow. I'm actually kind of encircled right now. Stupid employee. Stupid homicidal employee. Oh my god, I'm dying. Heal. Heal. Okay. I'm spamming the heal button. It didn't work. Must be out of healing packs, perhaps? I don't have to kill them. I don't have to. I'd like to.
Take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
You're right. I was trying to reunite Niles and Zebulon, and I got wrapped up in this nonsense.
Susceptible to danger.
You know what? Let's just lure them towards me. I don't have to go out. They can just come towards me. They can come to the choke point. I'm not gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be smart about this. I need to find ways to heal though, because I literally have used up all my healing items. I drink this purple drink. Cannot drink while in combat. Not drinking the purple drink, apparently. Cannot eat things while in combat. Well, that's very inconvenient. Look right around the corner. There we go. Perfect. That's good. Oh, oh. Green crap coming my way. Can I use... I just used the companion abilities to kill the guy who was coming in this building. Wow, just taking pot shots at him, huh? Get him, Val. All right, we're making progress. I'm seeing a lot of ammo on the map there. A shunt. All right, well, we were able to kill him. You know, I brute forced my way through this, probably in their music box. Probably could have done that a lot more tactical. In fact, almost assuredly could have been a lot more tactical about it, but I'm just kind of an idiot. I'm not good at the game yet. There's just bodies dropped all over the place. Now, I've got 5 bullets on them. I can't be bothered to go grab every single bullet. I got things to do. I gotta reunite Niles. Hello, Arizona Rangers. Welcome, welcome. Killing them isn't part of the quest or necessary. Yeah, but I kind of would like to level up so I can actually do some skills and stuff. I mean, I guess I could try to do like a stealth attack with the Deluxe Moonman staff, even though I haven't put points in the sneak. No, I can't put points in the sneak. There's no point in doing stealth in this game at this point. I've literally locked that skill set off because I'm dumb, too dumb to know how to sneak. Am I going back to town? Am I running backwards? No, I'm here. That's where I wanted to be. Welcome to Westport. It's the port on the west side of town, on the planet. Give us a song while I go around murdering people. What do I look like, a dancing monkey who knows songs? I don't know songs. Loo, 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 skip to my loo.
Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
What's up, buddy?
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile.
I got my own things I'm taking care of right
to
now.
Come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
You were enjoying the New Vegas videos from earlier? I'm glad you're enjoying those Arizona Rangers. I am happy that they're rewatchable. You know, I designed them to, I hope I edit them down so that they're extremely rewatchable and it's fun to go back and enjoy them over and over again. So I'm happy you're enjoying them. I'll talk to you later probably. I'm gonna guess you're involved in a quest.
Word to the wise. Despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
Well, I'll have to improve my reputation so you don't fire on me and whenever I, like, grab someone's juice box. How many barrels would I want on my shotgun? I mean, in-game, it'd be pretty funny if I had, like, a 99-barrel shotgun. That way I could...
Sovereign chose Eden, the perfect...
That way I could fire all of my shells and then, once the battle is over, reload. And the reload would take, like, 20 full minutes.
The matriarch chose
Oh, need a lockpick there.
She recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere.
Alright, so where do I go for this? Niles's... Reunite Niles to Zebulon. That's Zebulon's house. I just checked the directory. I checked the yellow pages. Zebulon's over here.
Trust the plan. Preserve
Zebulon's down here.
Sustain the system. Serve the sovereign.
A fine quote. My favorite is, We must rout all disruptive factors and invasive elements.
Hi. Are you guys done talking? I was gonna eavesdrop. Never mind. Oh, luckily I can double jump. Oh, now I'm trespassing. That's not great. I didn't realize being here would... I fell off the building like an idiot. I'm not here to trespass. Not trespassing. Whew. Yep. No, I'm just standing here obeying the law. Yep, restricted area. Got it. That's not where I wanted to be, is it? No, I don't even want to be there. I want to be over here.
This looks like the place. No, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here.
You can't wait for a Fallout 3 or New Vegas remaster. I know I really feel like people are going to be waiting for a New Vegas remaster for quite some time. I know they announced it, but I don't think they've been working on it. All right, let's reunite these two.
Niles. Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Sorry, I tried to turn on my flashlight. Didn't quite work. How's it going?
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little...
Am I cool with Niles? Yeah, Niles is fine.
Head all cleared? I must say, you took quite the perambulation.
Perambulation?
You didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Don't have the medical skill. Man, I need to level up some more so I can get some more medical skill. Niles, you didn't tell me that Zebulon thought you were dead. That's awful. Don't just stand there, Niles. Introduce me to your friend.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So you're the one responsible for the severity of Niles' injuries. You ordered him to remain behind on a fruitless recovery effort.
I ordered him to remain behind on a... Wait. I am the one responsible for the severity of Niles' injuries. I ordered him to remain behind on a fruitless recovery effort. I don't remember that. Every single time I see a leadership check, I don't have a leadership skill. I put 1 point into leadership, but I haven't seen it come up. I have... Dr. Tran, you weren't there, and I may not have been there either. I don't remember telling him to stay behind.
No. I only dealt with the bloody aftermath. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
Have I seen that mod project where someone ported almost all of 76 into Fallout 4? I did not see that. I know when I know a couple years back someone was talking about doing like they were porting the world. You can't port the entirety of 76 into Fallout 4. There's just way too much crap. Fallout 76, despite being a bad game, is a massive game that's had like 20 months of DLC crammed into it. It's just kind of ridiculous how much stuff there is in it. I think someone was working on making the world space, but I'm pretty sure that the idea of porting 76 into Fallout 4 is never going to come to fruition because there's just way too much stuff. Easy now, we're all friends here, aren't we?
I see no one here I would count a friend. And if you think a few gracious words will mollify me, you are sorely mistaken.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
It's called Tales from Appalachia. I'm pretty sure I have seen this project. I last checked in on it like a year ago, but I'm pretty sure like there's no way the entirety of Fallout 76 got ported to Fallout 4. There's no way that's the thing. Hold on. Tales from Appalachia. There we go. That's no. I'm gonna add addendum of Fallout. The entire... Okay, yeah, I can imagine the entire 76 map being ported over. That I believe. But there's no way all of the quests have been ported. There's way too much stuff. And also a lot of garbage quests, if I'm being brutally honest. Like, there's a lot of crappy quests. The Appalachia Commonwealth brings features from 76 in. That's not the same thing as the map. It's in closed alpha right now. I guess... Maybe. I might have to check into this later. I didn't realize they had actually finished the world space, but I'm pretty sure they haven't done all the quests, because that's ridiculous. Anyway. I'm glad I went to the trouble of helping you find Zebulon, and now I'm just getting berated. It's great. Watch how you speak to my friend. I don't much care for you, and I got a gun. And I'm gonna die repeatedly until you're dead. That's how this works.
Reckon I've got this, Commander. No need to bring in the reserve just yet. I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust.
Sorry, being spaced for 10 years makes me antsy.
Lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world.
Is that a one-way radio or a two-way? Have you been listening into our conversation?
Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection.
Oh, we're interrupting something important. I apologize.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal.
Oops, we got your associate killed.
Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Well, sounds like someone's in trouble.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
They can't take your friend away if I kill them all. We have enough problems. Deal with this yourself. I wonder if Niles has anything to say about that. You know, Niles, what do you want to do?
I am. Without question.
I guess we're doing it.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad.
Can you skip the prologue? I don't think you can. But it's not that long either.
It. And do exercise discretion as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you.
I'm pretty sure the things that you do in the prologue actually do have an effect on the game.
This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Is it me? Am I a doctor? All right, let's go, Niles. No time to lose. All right, apparently we're rescuing the subversives and acquiring the cipher. I am spinning a lot of plates right now. Okay, I guess I'm headed over here. Save the subversives. All right, well, there's an entire damn town here, but I got things to go check out, so I guess I'll do that instead. Oh wait, these bugs are probably hostile. Once again, I go into combat without ammo in my shotgun. Like an idiot. Well, if I die, I'll deserve it.
Things take time, Commander.
All right, we got him. Wait, nope, we got hatchlings. Got it. Oh, it's another one. Oh, what is? Yeah, I'm gonna die here actually. Once again, I can't get through this door. Can I can't. I'm in combat right now. Probably can't eat anything. Probably about to die unless I just. No, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not here to fight wildlife. I'm here to shoot people that are in my way. Oh, probably this way too. Oh, I see a lot of people nearby. You got kicked from the stream. How dare Twitch? How dare they? How rude. How inconsiderate of the game, of Twitch. Save the subversives over there. Do I go over this walkway? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? I don't know. You know what I kind of miss? The Mass Effect way of doing things, where you've got like linear missions, but you have the freedom within the missions themselves. That was a good mission structure. I appreciate that. I'm gonna die here. Fuck. I have a trauma kit. I'm back on my feet. Cool, cool. And now I waste that trauma kit by dying in this battle to a bunch of wild rats.
On your command.
Get back up, soldier. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die here, too. It's gonna be a wasted trauma kit after all. I'm gonna have to lower the difficulty. This is getting kind of ridiculous. You can't throw me into difficult combats like this. I'm not invested enough in your world to care.
This unit patiently awaits repair.
Come on. Oh, frig. What difficulty I'm on? I'm on the normal difficulty. I fell a lethal distance. Yes, I am aware of that. There goes all my shells. I don't think I dropped my inventory. I am gonna literally drop the difficulty down to easy simply because at this point, it's like I'm on a knife's edge right now if I even want to continue this game. Like, it's really not drawing me in. I was really, really honest to God hoping that this game would be better than the first one, but it feels like they really haven't made that much of a... It just feels like Outer Wilds 1, another one, which is disappointing. Maybe that'll change as I make progress, but it's starting to lose me. Where the heck is... It must be in the pause menu. Settings. Gameplay, difficulty, story. There. Did you change it? Okay, good. You changed it. And because I don't have any healing items. Inventory nonsense. There we go. Alright. Go reload your gun. Don't run into combat without any ammo again.
Let's get diplomacy.
Wow, there's a lot more wildlife here than I thought. Missed every shot. Oh, they tunnel. Okay. Interesting. That's...
Emergency protocol surrender signed.
Hold on. The button for slow down time is that. And I hit down. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. I never need the body disintegration spray because I'm just going to leave a trail of bodies in my wake. That's just kind of who I'm going to roleplay as. You have upgraded Valerie to heal you better? That sounds like a good idea. The first time I'm offered an opportunity to give my companions an upgrade, I might well do that. But unfortunately, I haven't leveled up enough. I think I'm only level 4 and I haven't been offered the opportunity to level up a companion yet. Nah, not yet. Though it does sound like a good upgrade to get. You say this game is a lot more restrictive than the first one. Well, like I was saying, I miss the Mass Effect style of doing missions, where the missions themselves are kind of linear, but there's still a heavy RPG element. So many games these days are just open world or, you know, open region, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Back when Skyrim or Fallout was the only open world game on the market, it wasn't so daunting, but now that every single game is open world, and there's like a new one coming out every month, it's like, ah, man. I really appreciate the tight experiences, the tight narrative-focused experiences. Oh, God. But not like a Tomb Raider or an Uncharted kind of thing where it's... where there's no RPG elements and the story can't be customized at all, where it's like playing through a movie. That's not what I want. Are we good? Okay, it's not dead yet. There we go. How the heck did I get stuck up here? Oh, security lock. Oh, that's kind of gruesome. Might go dip to watch Peace Dubs for memes. Well, I hope you enjoy if that's what you choose to do. You think Valerie's combat ability heals you? I gotta remember to use that. Oh, hey. You weren't even hostile, but I think you would have been, so. Ooh, a ring. I am low on shells. These are my last 3 shells. 1, 2. Alright, well, that's that. Maybe I'll find some more shells later. Nicotine. Oh boy, nicotine. Dead scientist. Probably got killed by those wildlife. A decryption key. That's nice. I need to find 4 of those so I can upgrade Valerie, I think. That's 1 out of 4 then. Did I find any healing items while I was running around? ED Primer 1. And Auntie's Choice Adreno Infusion Starter. There we go. Yeah, thank you for the bits, Candy. And yeah, the game is inviting you to get lost in their open world, and they mean that in a positive way, but like, I can get lost plenty on my own. I don't need you to invite me to do it some more. And ooh, an incendiary triple barrel shotgun. Well, I wish I hadn't wasted all of my ammo. How the hell did I get up here? And how the hell do I get down there? Can I swan dive into the ocean? Is it gonna kill me? It's gonna kill me. Maybe!
Do what's love, Commander!
So I can't do the Fallout thing where I drowned. How did I drown? I should have died from the impact. You only played Andromeda and you weren't a fan? Are you saying that Andromeda is the only Mass Effect game you've played? Because Andromeda is literally the worst one. It's not bad, but like, yeah, it's the worst one. It's not good either. It's adequate. It's a good game wrapped up in a bad game. That's how I describe Dragon Age Inquisition as well. People are always talking about how much they like Inquisition. I'm like, yeah, Inquisition's a good game, but you have to play a bad game if you want to enjoy it. It's tedious. Also, hello, S-Sky. Welcome, S-Ski. There we go. It's probably the safer way down than just face palming. Is this? This isn't a creature, is it? This is like a submarine, like a really crummy. Ah, what the fuck? Can I not swim? Am I made of salt? The fuck was that? Am I literally not allowed to swim? Okay. I can't swim. What the fuck? What is this 1990s platformer logic? Alright. Well, in that case, how do I get to that side of the cliff? Is there a path? Do I console command? This is ridiculous. So there's just no way there, huh? Yeah, I probably can't. Even if I could land on that platform, it would just kill me. Well, this is dumb. Alright. Sunk like a brick. I know, right? Like I got lead strapped to my boots. Halo logic. Frickin' Sly Cooper 2007 logic. Hello, Killer Chiller Lol. Welcome, welcome. Gotta find a long roundabout. This is just tedious. Oh well. It was also just instant. Yeah, they just died instantly.
Guns cocked and
no.
Just give the signal.
They're just. This is whatever. This is Raptidons or whatever. You can find them if you want. I got things to do today. Not very exciting things. You know, the first mission of this game was so promising. The first mission felt really good. And then it dropped you onto this planet and I started doing a whole bunch of mundane crap. And now I've had to deal with all this nonsense. It's really starting to lose me. I'm trying not, I don't want to be negative. I'm trying to give it a fair shake. But I might just drop it like I dropped Avowed. Hello, Corporate Trooper.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last
Careful,
time we
friend.
wandered past, they opened
Reckon
fire
there
on
might
us.
be a few loose Raptidons wandering around.
Careful there, buddy. Don't want to be uncareful now. Gotta be careful now. Am I heading the right way now? I'm heading back to town. Frig. Okay, maybe I gotta go across this bridge. That makes sense. The lab that shouted incoherently and often. Oh wait, was I supposed to grab stuff there? Oh. Apparently I was supposed to grab stuff while I was up there. Well, I'm just gonna load from the same where I was up there then. How about that? How about that? Sunk pretty good for a brick. Swimming was trademarked by Bethesda. Alright, there's like red plants around here I'm supposed to gather. Is it these guys that just walk right over them? It's here. Is it below me? You guys eating them? Raptidon claw. Is it these plants? Oh, there we go.
Samples acquired. This quantity should be enough to produce the antidote.
A whole one plant. Amazing. Well, there we go. You've heard mixed things about this game. A lot of people aren't happy about how similar it feels to the first one. Yeah, it really does feel like, so far, again, I'm only, what, 4 hours into it, but it does feel like Outer Worlds, comma, another one. I'm waiting to see improvements on the first game's formula, because right now it's doing a lot of the same things.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
No, I got it. It's cool. You can take care of the little ones. I got the experience. You liked the first game? I mean, yeah. It was successful enough that it was able to get a sequel. But I think I heard that they weren't Obsidian and Bethesda and all those companies that Microsoft now owns all being redirected. Like, they canceled... They took id Studios, which was making Doom, and made them... They kind of, like, dissolve their studios. So, like, even if you make a good game, if it's not, like, a really good game, you're in trouble. So, like, I was kind of hoping this game would be a really good game, and... You know, I don't know if we're going to get an Outer Worlds 3 if Outer Worlds 1 and 2 are just both regarded as mid. You know, if they're average or above average, you know, that's respectable, it's commendable, but, like, they're going to get put in the crosshairs. Do keep in mind that, what was that game, the game company studio, the Electro Snail or whatever that made Hi-Fi Rush, I think it was? And like, it was like a amazing game, a super hit, got so many awards, and then Microsoft pulled the plug on them. Like, even releasing an amazing game won't save you, so like releasing 2 mid games or 2 above average games, it's probably not going to cut it.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir. Excellent. At ease, Scout.
Anyway, let's drop a save here. Am I getting close to where I wanted to be? No, again, I'm getting... What the heck is this? Confront Savannah. What? I'm in the middle of doing like I'm doing the typical open world RPG thing where I'm juggling like 8 or 10 different missions at a time. And instead of these missions having like a strong narrative focus, I'm just like checking things off a checklist, it feels like. Which is why I've really grown to appreciate the Mass Effect structure of doing things. We're just locked into one mission. Nope. What the?
Are leaking outside, Commander.
Okay. I thought maybe I'd take a little fall damage there, but nope, instant death. This game is silly. Kind of wish I had a jetpack. You know, once you've played, I gave myself a Fallout 4 mod where I have a jetpack the entire time, and it feels so nice. And you know, you had that in Starfield by default. That's one thing I'll give Starfield. You get a jetpack right from the very beginning, and it makes traversal, even if the worlds themselves weren't great to explore, the mechanics of exploring were good. I miss having a jetpack. Alright, I'm doing stuff here in this building. Waypoint's leading me here. What am I doing? One of my very many missions sent me over here. Oh, dead scientist. Numbing agent number 7. Well, I'm gonna get blamed for this, I'm sure. Especially if they find me looting. Download the data. Probably important. Just skim these notes. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna read all this. Alright, got the data. That's why I'm here. Now where am I going? The lab that shouted incoherently and often utilized transaction drawer. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm in the area, might as well check that off the list. Oh, something going on there. Body found, really, you don't say. Oh, right, I'm reporting back to this guy who's locked who locked himself in a door, whatever.
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate.
Least homicidal.
How's all our field work progressing?
I have the data cartridge and fresh spore samples. I'm just gonna shove them to the slot. Open wide.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at you. And to think think I just forcibly coerced the first gormless dunderhead who walked by and found...
Meanwhile, Niles' friends, associates are all being kidnapped.
First things first. Place the data cartridge in the drawer for me, right here, in the slot below my intercom.
Put it in the slot. You put it in the slot. Wait, I didn't do it. There you go.
Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail.
All right, you do that. Good thing more spores were available so close by. I found one.
Always fortuitous to have ready access to a key chemical agent nearby. This might work out yet. Auntie may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals.
Yeah.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we must...
Man, you're very mouthy for someone that's not very,
my remaining support
charismatic.
They can help us rush this product to market.
Cool. You seem downright enthralled. I just kind of want to be done with this guy.
Well, it's none of the...
He's kind of insufferable. All right. Synthesize antidote. I'm not done working for you yet. Damn it. I got more things I got to do, huh? At least it's close by. I have a chemical counter agent, though. Hey. Oh, it's right there. He gave it to me. Cool. I can synthesize antidote if I had medical 4 or follow Ormsby's directions or use your expertise to make a few enhancements. Ah, but I don't have medicine 4. I'm not leveling up fast enough. Throw a grenade in there after I free him. There you go. Put that in the slot instead. All right, here you go.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
Yes, but I'm afraid it will cost you more. Ah, it's like a barter check.
Nice try. But you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect. Not when I can simply bide my time and wait for another gormless dunderhead to stumble by. Why, let that thick-headed boob amble off with your reward. Not budging? Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative performance.
Thank you, thank you. Just put the antidote in the slot.
Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the...
You accidentally introduced your friend to our content on the channel? Well, I appreciate that, Spears. Thank you.
Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. Marvelous. You'll find your...
All right, thank you for the reputation up. That's all I wanted from you. Goodbye forever. Don't you dare lock me in here with that guy. I will kill everyone and then myself. All right, glad that mission's out of the way. Why is everything green? Gross. All right, where am I going next? Yeah, I want to go over there to save the subversives. Stalking an associate of Angry Ascend. I guess I'm heading that way, so... Sure. Like, the fundamentals of this game, the underlying mechanics, the way that your skills are utilized, and people respond to your custom traits and your skills, and the way you interact with the world. You know, they talk about how you instead of using stealth, you kill people, or, you know, there are consequences for your actions. Yeah, I appreciate all that stuff. I just don't know if the Outer Worlds universe is all that exciting. Outer World, the space RPG genre it's space. It's the final frontier. You have infinite elements to work with, you know.
Val? Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little uneven lately.
Since the fastball incident of '97, automechs are not permitted to participate in tossball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to capture a stray animal, approach slowly and quietly. If the animal senses danger, it may grow aggressive.
Know what? Forget I said anything. You're doing great.
Yeah, I was making comparisons to the Mass Effect series because, you know, it's an open world RPG. Not open. Mass Effect isn't open world. It's a space RPG. You get to choose from two of your 6 companions to take with you in the battle. You know, there's a lot of comparisons to make. I kind of wish that they had taken the mission structure as well, where things are just kind of a little more linear, a little more streamlined. Seems like a weird ask sometimes. I wish my video games were more linear, but like, yeah, no, when everything is an open world, it's not special anymore. And I've played so many tedious open world games. It's a slog sometimes. I like a little more focus, is what I'm saying. What is this Oblivion Rift here?
Detected. Physical engagement is not recommended at this time.
All right, cool. Hold on, I can put it out. There you go. Is that doing anything? Is that doing anything for you, baby? No? Okay. Didn't do anything. Hello, Elk. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. You've never seen anyone play anything? Play anything The Outer Worlds? This is amazing. There are definitely respectable elements to this video game series, and I, you know, for all my naysaying about the first game, it was one of the few open world games that I was actually able to play to the end, which is not something I can say about a lot of games. It wasn't bad enough that I had to stop or anything, but that's still not super high praise. I think the underlying structures in this game, the game series, like The Outer Worlds 1 had a fundamentally strong structure too. I just don't think it's maybe charming enough? Is that the right word? The fact that everything is just a corporate capitalist hellscape is already kind of, you know, it's a knock against the series because I already have to live in that kind of hellscape, let alone I don't want to escape to it too. So it's already starting off at a bit of a disadvantage, but there's like no cute aliens or interesting life forms. There's a lot of monsters you're shooting, a lot of hostile raider types, and everyone's like focused on their career or the corporation or stuff like that. So maybe it's just maybe the game series is just not charming enough. Maybe it's oh fuck! I walked into a landmine field while rambling about this game, while doing a casual review of the first couple hours. All right, well there we go. I'm off the landmine field, I guess. I'll save while I'm in an active minefield. That's a good idea. Wait, I was supposed to, oh, that's the rift anomaly. Wait, how did it get turned around? Whatever. I gotta go to this. But anyway, the Saboteur of Paradise is what I agreed to do, so. How do I get there without blowing myself up? That's the question right now. Welcome to the Bridge of the Reverent. That's probably where I gotta go. There's double jump, you know, it's no jetpack, but it's very convenient. I'll take it.
You there.
Hi. I want to go through.
Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
The Metro series is very linear. Have I played any of them? I think I played Metro... The one that's the number, I think. 2076? Cyberpunk. 2077, something like that. 2277, I can't remember the exact one, but I think I played through that one. I actually played it all the way through to the end, but I remember very little of it. I'm just not a first-person shooter kind of guy in general, and it didn't have really any RPG elements or, you know, a storyline that I could direct, I don't think. I know a lot of people like it, so I often don't want to, like, shit talk people's games, because I know a lot of people really enjoy the series. But much like Halo, it's just not the kind of genre that really draws me in, I suppose. 2033? That was it. I don't have enough RPG skills to do anything, it looks like. It requires observation. Don't got it. I just want to have a look around. Let me in.
If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been... fervent.
Oh, I don't want to have to kill all you folks. You're going to make me do that,
for
though.
Any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty, in his estimation.
Suppose I really should be grateful for the warning, then. I should be on my way.
Indeed. Once this was the accepted order in which we handled matters. Now, well, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights. Myself included.
Okay, I get you. I have to go. I have to leave.
For the proverbial axe to fall.
Hold on, I'm getting a little parched in the throat. I need to get something to drink because I've been ranting a little bit too much. This Montelli man you speak of sounds like a madman. I know I shouldn't judge someone that I've never met, and I've only just been informed about existing, but yes, madman.
Careful. The Brigadier is my superior officer. While our methods may differ from time to time, I wouldn't dare question his judgment. His latest decrees have...
I get it, I'm not allowed in.
Duty, such as chain of command.
Sounds like you're at the end of your rope, Warden.
Not if I can help it. I may have need of your help, stranger.
Oh, okay, there we go.
You are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to...
Making some inroads with the Protectorate. Lay it on me.
Who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association.
Oh, you're the evil
I
faction.
shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
Gotcha.
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
You're only killing these people to save your skin. Whatever. Who are these traitors you're after? I'll go gun them down and grab their fingers or whatever.
I commend you for your eager interest. I think two traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were... oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
I'll have to kill these... Oh, wait. Ida's dead. She sabotaged the Grove's harvester for the Protectorate cause. Wait. When did that happen? That wasn't the person who fell out of the sky off the farming equipment. Who's Ida? See, this is what I mean. Like, the game has me going around doing, like, 12 different missions at the same time, and I can't keep this information in my head. I don't remember who Ida is. I don't remember her... Sabotage the Grove's harvest. I don't remember this, but apparently she's dead.
What? How do you know this?
I killed her. I don't know. I found a letter from her stating her intent. The workers said she shouted her love for the Sovereign and jumped into the gears. I don't know. I found a letter, maybe?
That is heartening. But intent alone shall not suffice. I require proof that she followed through. Now, if you'll allow me to proceed. The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton... well, I must deal with him personally.
Okay,
Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'll bring him to you, I guess.
Orders clear.
Or I'll take that option, so yeah. All right. You want me to kill your own cousin? You gotta pull in my leg. If you gotta beef, yeah, sure. I have what I need. No use hanging around.
Hanging has been an effective means of execution dating back centuries. Its purpose is to administer pain and fear before expiration.
Thank you.
Your humor leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver what I seek, I will resist opening fire in retribution. Now go on.
Retribution!
Seek out Charlton and send him here, if you wish to cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
Au revoir. And we'll just do a little, one of these. Just gonna load my shotgun and... oops. Wow, you are tanky. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to bludgeon my way through this bureaucracy. Wow, you ate up a lot of my bullets. Hey, a key card, nice. Alright, don't mind me, just gonna stroll right on through. Where do I put this key card in, Where does this get plugged into? There's a lot of you here, huh? Excuse me, the auto aim is forcing me to look at you. Yeah, there's a lot of you people here. I don't think I can do this. Alright, we'll just load. Ida is the person that... So 2 people fell off the farming equipment. Ida was one of them, and the reason it broke, and they were stuck. Okay. I think they mentioned Ida's name once. I guess my character remembered, because I didn't. Alright. Guess I gotta go kill some folks and come back. Wait, killing folks is what I'm good at. Well, I say that. Where the hell am I going now? Alright, I'm gonna do this one. Stalking an associate, confront Savannah. Sure, why not? Uh-oh, landmines! We got bouncing Betty landmines. Ouch. I landed on the barbed wire, the razor wire. That's unpleasant. I never saw her fall. No, I think I was informed about her, and they may have said her name at one point. I just don't remember. Alright, I forget what I'm doing here in this particular building, but waypoint says go here, so this is where I'm going.
We're closed.
Not for me or not.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
You're a friend of Augustine de Vries, aren't you? Apparently she had a journal I could have found, but... Oh, you're a friend of the person I'm trying to hunt down.
Why are you asking? Who are you?
Someone who's trying to kill her.
She tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable.
Thank you for the sub, and one. Much appreciated.
I was
Thank
afraid
you.
she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But
And 1355, because and ones 1 through and 1354 were taken.
Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
Constantino wire is not pleasant to handle. No, I've used it. It's not great. Yep, you guys go ahead and have your conversation. I'll be here. Just playing on my Game Boy. Just waiting for you to be done.
How are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
You'll have to excuse Niles. He is upset. He is upset, and I'd say understandably. Yeah, I'll interject because I don't want Niles to lose his temper.
It is of no matter, regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor is the guy who accused her of conspiring. Victor is the guy who you accused her of conspiring with. It's a bit of a wordy way to say that.
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you?
Guilty.
Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Sure. Did she ramble on about the Sentinels versus the cult of corporatism serial a lot? Apparently I found this information and I'm gonna present it to her.
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to De Vries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again, you say?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never
I just
slept.
want to know where she is so I
Didn't
can
do
kill
anyone
her.
if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her.
Just use your finger and point the direction I need to start running.
Or worse.
So I can chase her down. How did you two meet? You're just gonna have a nice little casual cafe conversation here. This is all fascinating, but I have to find her before she does something drastic. Goodbye.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
Okay. She's definitely unwell, but there's no hope for her. I'm going to kill her. Now, might as well be upfront about it.
I understand. Perhaps it actually is for the best. I truly cannot say.
Probably. Level 5. Praising and honoring, blah, blah, blah. Too much to read. I think my mind has been warped by the fact that I've played collectible trading cards. See, this is what I care about. This is what I play RPGs for, so I can find all the collectible stuff. Yeah. Ooh, +5 max health. Nice. Yeah, I have been burned out on so many games and open world RPGs that just have you reading terminal entries and journal entries and diary entries and everything of the sort that at this point my mind just glazes over. You want me to read something? Nope, can't be bothered. Nope. I refuse. I refuse to read. You can't make me. It's probably not a healthy attitude to have if you want to play an RPG, though. Like, they probably want you to use your brain a little bit. Gotta force myself to slow down. Oh, I can do the companion upgrade now. That's nice. Niles ignores a portion of his target's armor, so he's got armor penetration, or enemies are more likely to target him. He's already going down pretty fast. Go ahead and use the armor penetration skill. Confirm. And then Valerie. Armor rating +10. Nice. Or heals 20% instantly. Nice. There we go. And as for me, I can put a point into... I can put it in a medical. Put it in a leadership. I think I'm going to leave observation at 1, just be an unobservant buffoon. Yeah, let's get... Since some of these checks are already too low, I guess I'll put a point into medicine. There we go. Trying to get some of my best stats up to 3 or so. They got a flaw in me. Easily distracted. That is true. Your skills are erratic to say the least, but a jack of all trades is oftentimes better than a master of one. You can raise more skills faster, though it'll be harder to ever maximize any particular one. When leveling, you can only add skill points into your lowest non-zero skill, or any skill you have no points in already, but you get +1 skill point gained per level. Ooh, okay. Do I want this? Yeah, I think I do want this. Sure, I'll take this. I won't be able to get my like medicine up to like 5. I won't be able to like hyper specialize. Oh, another flaw. Flawed. Flaws must be accepted, but you gain an extra perk point every 5 levels. This bonus is retroactive. No, I don't think I want that one. Every 5 levels is not worth it for me. Nah, I don't want that. I don't want to be super flawed. I will take this one, though. Ooh, I got my point available immediately. So it has to go into either hack, observation, or leadership, huh? Wait, why is it allowing me to put it into hack or observation or leadership? I guess it just can't be in my... Huh. Well, I guess I'll get hack up a little bit. Makes sense. There we go. All right, so I get 2 additional skill points per... I get 2 skill points per level up, which means I can get my limited skills up faster. That's good. I'll still be hyper specialized in the sense that I won't be able to like put them into melee or sneak, or I'll be a type of hyper specialized, just like a broad hyper specialized. No, this seems to work very well with my build. Collect all the flaws like toss ball cards. Some of them seem very bad. I don't know if I want to do that. Though it could be fun. Find Ida's remains. Oh! Apparently I forgot to do that one. Oh, right, no, I'm in the middle of doing that one. The person at the bridge wants me to bring the body back. Right. What if I'm trying to focus on a skill or two? Well, I guess at this point, I don't really have a choice. If I want to put more points into medicine, I've got to get everything else leveled up faster. But that's fine too, I think. If I'm leveling up twice as fast, it's good this way. Alright, so I gotta find the body somewhere in this general area, huh? Fell off some machinery in this vicinity, huh? Where's the body? Did I accidentally disintegrate the body already? I have been doing some of that. Oh, okay, luckily it tells exactly where I need to go. Perfect. Or roughly where I need to go, which is imperfect. Is she up right here? Is that her? Is one of you Ida?
You're really something else, stranger. Thank you for getting us down.
Okay. There's a lot of... Did you already bury your friend? You may have well done that. You probably didn't want to have the body lying around.
Not gonna lie, my thoughts are plagued by the notion of perishing atop that picker. Though I can't reconcile if I'd have starved.
Jack of some trades, I like that. Hello, Fancy Panzer. Either thirst or the free fall. It takes way longer than you think to starve. I say with medical science 3. I just put a point in a medical 3. Might as well make it count.
Well, that's less comforting than you probably meant it to be. So what can I do for you?
All right. I'm looking for Ida Rutledge. I was told she worked around here. I'm here about the woman who jumped into the gears. Ida?
Ida Rutledge. She was one of the Protectorate defectors underneath me who opted for a rewarding life of self-determinism. Or at least I thought she was. Honestly, I shudder with baffled confusion even thinking of such a thing. But I guess that's the benefit of being reared in a society that values our value. Thanks again for getting us off that literal ledge. Though with our gratitude meaningfully expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
Okay, no, I just want to know where the body is. She fell into the harvester's gears and died. Which one of these is the harvester? Is it this one? Is it somewhere in here? Is one of these gears? That's farmer clothing. That's the outdoors. Ah, so bright. Harvester's gears, huh? I mean, I assume that she fell from a high height, though, but where did she go? Bloody spot on the conveyor, huh? Oh, there's a limb here. How did I miss the limb? Pick up Grizzly's severed arm. Thank you for the hint there. I passed it on the way in. Apparently so. Thank you, real name. Well, that's one body part collected. Gotta find one more, though. She had a second target she wanted me to take out. Where do I go next? Let's have to check out over here. Maybe. Find Charlton. Yep, that's where I'm going next. Haven't spent a lot of time in West Point. Here. Some of them are bad. One makes it so your companions die permanently if you don't revive them. Oh my god. And another makes it so you can't revive them. Oh my god. That sounds hardcore.
Almost missed the routine certitude.
All right, gotta figure out where this... Oh, great. It's just somewhere in town. I know some people appreciate being able to discover things on your own, but as someone who's got a lot of time, who doesn't have an infinite amount of time on their hands, I'd like a little more specificity. Break into everyone's house. No, I can't break into that one.
Town water tanks got all sort of needless warning labels on it. Like, avoid placing harmful irritants inside.
Oh, hi, Niles.
That's meant to stop me from dropping my phone.
For some reason, taking this stuff doesn't count as stealing. That's a little weird.
Did you hear? letting anyone who wants to train at the Arbiter's facility.
Fascinating, you say.
To spend our lives in our predetermined profession.
That's why it's so
This is a store?
Greetings, non-protectorate wretches. With regret, I must inform you that those outside our glorious society may not take freely from our stocks, as our subjects do. However, I may offer
Okay,
you
show
a
me
limited
what you got.
selection. Initiate.
What do you have? Just sell my junk. Got a lot of junk. What do you got here? Blueprints for shock soak. Van Brace uniform, light revolver, infantry cap, shiny. Ooh, a good infantry cap. Maybe I can find a beret. No, I like me wearing a beret. A bandolier uniform. All right, that's a lot of crap here. All right, bye.
We give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
I've already been. Have I been in that building? Wasn't that one? Was I in this one? No, I have not. Niles, I thought you were someone who was upset that I had broken into their building. Maintenance log repository. Send a message. I'm not reading messages. Sorry, I'm burned out on reading messages. Can't do it. Can't make me do it. I'm not reading. Door's barred shut. Dang.
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that had been building up in our door frames.
Sovereign really does.
Icy cold. All right, I'll find it eventually. I am in addition to figuring out where. Well, that's a nice site there. In addition to actually completing the mission, I am just checking out this town for the first time too. I'm a doctor.
It's infected. Redstone arrives soon. Well,
Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient
I'm a doctor.
zeal.
you walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
Sounds like you have your hands full. I'm a doctor. What the void happened here?
You haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were.
That sucks.
A number of our subjects drowned.
Oh, that's bad.
Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics.
Oh, that's bad.
Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all.
Right, yeah.
I'm glad it's working again.
I drink scummy pond water all the time, and I turned out good.
Oh my. Once again, I find chance to thank the Sovereign for our perfect society, for providing us thoughtful guidance to keep us from going horribly astray, like outsiders do. Just mentioning. No reason right now in particular.
Well, best of luck. Can I not help this guy out?
Alright, well,
I have medicine skill. I got medicine 3.
I wish everyone's neighbor
All right,
Prudence
fine.
was my actual
Fine.
neighbor.
No, it's fine.
Except my domicile is presently underwater.
Here I thought I could help out being a doctor.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically. So they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
Mentally refreshed subject, huh? Was this a weapon craftsman show? Oh, here we do. Okay, break down some stuff. Can I make some weapon mods here? Weapon and armor mods. I am not a crafty person, so I probably can't do very much with any of this stuff. Triple barrel shotgun. I got the incendiary one. No mods available. What if I made an inhaler charge? Oh, okay. Sure, make one of those. Gotta find more nicotine, eh? Alright, I made something good. All I gotta do is make a crude biomass and nicotine, like an inhaler charge, a stim pack. That's, it's probably not great that the stim packs of this game have nicotine in them, making them highly addictive. Yeah, it's probably not great. What's party upgrades? Party upgrades. Party upgrades. Screen allows you to upgrade your commander's weapon and armor. Okay. Not allowed to just yet. Alright, well, some other time, I guess. The crafting in this game got dumbed down. Yeah, and you can't put stupid, goofy helmets on your companions anymore. From what I can tell. Hey, another one of them wash bots. Hey. Nice.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never concluded.
Alright, alright. Oh. Boneless skinless sprat. Grab that. What's in here? private entries. Just remembering Horizon Point, Montanelli, Marshall Cabins, Personal Terminal. All right, nothing useful there. Oh, this guy's sparking. This guy's sparking. Maintenance. Need maintenance. Maintenance. Another biped mechanical. Haven't been in this building yet, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. It is very vague. I'm just kind of wandering around. Hey!
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please, let me offer you some victuals. Dut. I insist.
I like victuals, I think.
Something for the visitor at once?
You mean food?
Affirmative.
Confirmative. I don't know why it tickles me.
Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Westport looks to be in pretty bad shape. Anything I can do to assist?
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved. Its people given.
You want auto mech parts?
What?
Comestibles served.
Comestibles.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, you got the cleaning robot here serving you food, so you must have reprogrammed him a little bit, right?
Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
You need to reprogram these mechs? Why, now? As waiters?
No. As I stated, as a means to seek a reprieve for our remaining residents, if not myself. A harsh judgment looms in our imminent future for our cowardice or negligence, depending on the arbiter's interpretation. I will certainly be executed.
Okay. Auto mech parts will grant you a reprieve from being executed?
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild?
Got it. You want auto mech parts? Sure. Yeah, all right. Half this town is presently underwater. No getting around that. All right, I get auto mech parts, possibly.
That's abundantly kind of you. Though there must be something I can offer.
You have intimate knowledge of Vox's station's workings. Maybe you can pay me with information.
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there. Once at least.
I need to get in. Let me in. I can't say anymore, but let me in.
I don't know what an Earth Directorate is, and I thought we were past the need for being coy, but fine. I'll extend you my trust as a show of good faith. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside.
Good.
Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves.
Great, cool. All right. How could I say no to that? I can't. Yes.
Wonderful. The parts can be found at the Euphoria.
All right. You gave me the location of where I'm going. Great. I'll be on my way.
Farewell now.
Okay. Village. Seek assistance in infiltrating. Oh, I guess I can't read that. Just open the journal. Okay. Bring Charlton Weintraub to the bridge. Yes, I'm trying to find Charlton. I do have this. I recovered a severed arm. Yes, that I got one of the two bodies that I need for that. Locate the replacement automech parts. I will do that when I'm in the area. Investigate the greenhouse overseer. Seem to know a lot more than she's saying. Yeah, I was in the middle of doing that. Rescuing the subversives. I'm in the process of doing that. Help Warren track down the missing foodstuffs. Right, that's something that's still an ongoing mission. Right, cool. Okay. The mission I am currently trying to do is finding Charlton Weintraub. Where would he be? Find him in Westport.
Doing your job with
somewhere in town.
Keep informing
Charlton.
Simply saying I'd rest easier if he'd been assigned to it.
Hello, Zebra.
Originally. That generator goes, this town's finished.
Those two don't look like a Charlton to me. Maybe this building right here. It's got a watermelon in it. Can't take the watermelon. I will take the Borscht loaf, apparently.
Report them for mental refreshment post-haste.
More Borscht loaf. My food now. Marshall Corbin. That's not who I was already here. This isn't where I need to be. I might have run past him. Oh, is he just kind of walking around? Maybe. You gotta put a tracking device on him. This pool is not looking its best.
No,
oh, bird!
I just feel sad for them. It's even in their name. Auntie's choice.
Huh, don't take the meaning.
They don't have a balanced hand of a son. Just a normal person making random and perfect decisions.
Ammo, shunt.
Because the matriarch herself designed it.
Could be anywhere around here. I need to find a directory. I need to find the yellow pages. Hello, Kronos. Welcome, welcome.
Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources.
Have I been in here yet? Well, I got a key card. That works. Broken into someone's house, I guess. Take their tea. Broken into someone's house, take their tea. Protectorate address system. Interfering with ongoing broadcasts is forbidden. Inspect the interface. Allows Protectorate subjects to update which audio cartridges play. Okay. I don't know what to do with that information at the moment. Flywheel. Where the heck am I going? You'd have to search every one of these houses one by one. Like, really dig into this. Search the entire place. Am I enjoying the game? I think my favorite mission so far was the first mission, and now I'm trying to find something that lives up to it. Which doesn't sound like high praise. I'm trying to give it some time. You know, right now it really just feels like The Outer Worlds, the second game. Which, it doesn't feel like an improvement on the first one, it just feels like if you like the first one, it's more of the same. Which is a little disappointing because I was hoping there'd be more of an improvement with this one. Alright, I think I've checked all three of these houses on this side of the the town. Yeah, I've checked out all these three buildings. What about that one behind here? Have I checked out that one? Have we gone in here? That requires a generator key card. Okay, guess I'm not going in there then.
Complex ecological network. To govern it,
Someone just left a ring out here. Alright, weird. Y'all a bunch of weirdos. Alright, I went to these buildings. Maybe there's a bigger building here with the workbench. I was there. Maybe
everything I own is underwater.
Maybe in here.
What do you mean? Everything we have belongs to the sovereign.
So I was in this building. There's a big old palace kind of thing here. Can't do anything with that. I mean, have I met the owner of this big, luxurious
part of the sovereign's plan.
house?
He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us
Howdy.
Right now, the paradigm needs. I wish I could program an automat to feel these feelings I'm feeling. You know, instead.
All right. I think I've checked all these buildings too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I checked this one. The door's barred shut. Right. Yeah. I can use food to heal? I guess I could, yeah.
I inhaled so much dust and debris during the attack. Still hurts to breathe.
Feeling distracted, daydreaming on the job. Mental refreshment centers are there now.
I'm closer. I feel like I've checked the same 7 buildings each 3 times, and I'm not finding any location where I'm supposed to be.
Under Protectorate law, we are
Joint actuator.
inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows.
Is it you? There he is.
Appeared right out of the aether. Just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me.
Appreciate it, real name.
Nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All
right, so this guy's been eating purple crayons, I guess, which is rude. He didn't save any purple crayons for the rest of us.
Always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintraub.
For eating all the purple crayons, I sentence you to death. There's a purple stain around your mouth. What is that?
Did I? Not again. Oh, this? It's a birthmark.
You've been eating all the purple berries.
Both. About which I am rather sensitive, thank you very kindly.
That was unconvincing.
Say, you are every bit you seem, yes?
It's a kiss him to see if he tastes like purple.
In no way a hidden agent. It is widely known that a sentinel is required to stand revealed before rendering judgment. Why, a plot point about that featured prominently in the latest episode of I, Red Cloak.
Of course you believe everything on the Aetherwave. I guess it would be stranger if you didn't swallow the propaganda, even if it does take some heavy dramatic license.
All right. Well, undercover operations being required to reveal their themselves seems what the fuck is this sentence? Undercover operatives being required to reveal their themselves seems this, I guess.
Well, you appear to be far more fluent with Sentinel procedure than I. Veiled implication understood. If you'll excuse me, I best return to my work tasks. If you were a Sentinel, or in some Sentinel-adjacent role, I'd of course be honored to have you inspect my belongings. Unfortunately, my house is currently besieged by Crabbles.
Well, I can't kill this guy and bring him with me, although I kind of do want to.
Back to it.
Perfect ecosystem.
Ah, the Outlander I spoke with.
Yeah, you're coming with me. I'm dragging you by your purple ears. They're not purple yet, but they will be. I need to find information or use speech. God. Everything is at this point, everything requires skill level 3, which I've got very few.
Of course. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. All right. Must have updated my. Oh, hey.
Sando _rage is raiding us.
The way those options are worded makes you feel like you have a dumb trait. Nice. Welcome, Sendo Rage. Welcome, Raiders. You were playing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Nice. That one is also on my short list of games I want to play soon. See, I grew up playing a lot of Paper Mario for the N64. I played that game once or twice. It's a pretty great game. The original one on the N64 is really good. A lot of people talked up Thousand-Year Door. That was the last really good Paper Mario game. And I do remember playing of it, but I don't think I ever beat it. Last I remember, I think I stopped when I was at the Yoshi Battling Arena level. That act of the game. I do have a copy of it for the Switch, and I am hoping to enjoy the remaster of it. I just haven't gotten around to it. Were you playing the remaster, or were you playing the original version on the GameCube, I believe? I'm imagining you were playing the remastered version, the one that has updated graphics, but I imagine it's basically fundamentally the same game. So either way, like, it's still a good experience. The original, nice. Yeah, I hope to play that sometime myself too. A lot of people are really excited about it. About it coming out again for the Switch. Yeah, the first game was really good, so I'm looking forward to playing the second one. Maybe I'll play it soon. Right now, I'm currently doing a bunch of missions on this planet, the planet of Paradise Island. Is that the name of the city or the town or the planet? I'm in West Point on Paradise Island, a planet named Paradise Island, and I'm doing like 20 different quests at the same time. Right now, I'm trying to. I'm trying to work with this game's bad faction by bringing them the person they wanted to kill, so they can allow me to rescue some people that got kidnapped from my companion's not quite friend. They're kind of like frenemies right now. They're kind of like old acquaintance. It's very convoluted. Right now, I'm just following waypoints and talking to folks and hoping I can use my skills to resolve their problems. That is my current objective. And right now, my current objective in particular for this one is... What was I doing? Locate automech parts. Nope, that's not what I'm doing. Reach the northern relay. Trying to do that. Yep, I'm in the process of doing that. Automech parts. Oh, yeah. I met Charleston Weintraub. He appears to be hiding something. Yeah, I gotta bring this guy where I need to bring this guy with me, but I don't know how to do that just yet. I lack the required skills. Just rely on gun? No, the bad people wanted me to bring him alive. They wouldn't let me kill him. If I kill him, you know what? Let's see what happens if I kill him. Do I fail the mission? That's gonna piss some people off, all right. Oh. Oh yeah, everyone's pissed off. But did that update the quest? Return to bridge. Charlton has been killed and cannot be brought to the Warden. If a new agreement with the Warden cannot be struck, getting to the northern side of the island may require further investigation. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah, there's no great way to do that. You believe the planet is named Terra 2. That would be more of a planet name than Paradise Island. Yeah. Alright, so I gotta bring this guy with me, but he won't come with me, so maybe I gotta check out his house. Is that one of the options? You gotta investigate somewhere around here? Requisitions mech is in front of me, that's something. Oh, find Charlton's home over there. Okay, so he's in a different area of the town. I'm gonna jump off the ledge here and break my neck. But it's okay, because I saved. No, nope. Okay. Double jump did not save me there. It happens, you know, sometimes you try and do a little casual jump. 3 stories, you break your legs, die immediately. Just can't be bothered to use the door.
Outside.
Don't risk falling. Yeah, falling's bad. Don't fall. What is this? Pustule. It was glowing like I could interact with it, but I can't. I think I've already been through and killed all these crabs. I can't hack this door. Not brawny enough. Who's detecting me? Which one of you bastards is detecting me?
Ready to waste it.
Don't you dare tunnel. No, don't you dare tunnel. I should be using the incendiary shotgun that I picked up. Alright, is this his house? Can I not get into his house because I don't have the hacking skill? It's brawny. I don't know if that's his house or not. One of these houses, possibly. If I try hard enough, anything's a door? Maybe. Everyone here is dead, though. Notes. Emily Woodham. Eat the sweet cake. Another perfect day ends. There you go. I got a hacking skill here. Nice, nice. I do appreciate how there's no hacking minigame. You know, I will give the game that credit, absolutely. That's not what I came here for. That's not what I wanted. Or I just looted somebody's house. It's not what I was not what I was here for. Maybe this one. Coolant tank. Science Adventures Quarterly. Fictitious periodical. That's not what I'm here for. Although I do have a collectible, you know, always happy to grab a collectible. Maybe this residence. Charleston Weintraub. Enter passcode already left written in go 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 -getter. Okay. I mean, you're supposed to use a symbol for that, but he didn't use a number, so it should have been go go -getter 1. Alright, were it but offered, I would revel in the life of a minor functionary within middle administration, but such is not my lot. Paths of uncertainty, I've been reassigned by Vigilant Hogarth. A great honor, but I worry. Forbidden fruit. Admin Chatterjee, blah blah blah. Yeah, he's been compelled to devour the purpleberry crunch at every opportunity. Right. I could have probably pieced that together even without reading his journal diary that he was overindulging on the purpleberry crunch. Because what else would give you purple lips, right? Asphyxiation, obviously. Well, I'm gonna take all of his purple berry crunch. He can't have it. He's sobering up. I'm not letting him have any more. That one's empty. He's got a lot of it. Just kind of left a whole bunch of it lying around. My purple berry crunch now. Auntie's Choice. They got that promotional material out there. Everyone's enjoying it. Yep. Oh my gosh, there's so much of it. There's so much purple berry crunch. It's mine now, though. Oh my god, he stashed it in the shower, too. Bet you if I fished around in the toilet, I'd find some, too. Gross. Just gross. Alright. Well, now that I know the obvious information, I can go confront him with it. Yeah, a lot of these houses are definitely destroyed from the floodwaters. Eat the purple berry crunch in front of him. just taunt him, just tease him. Oh gosh, I gotta find a way up there. Ran face first into a palm tree. That didn't feel good. Can I go into third person view? I'm just curious. I mean, not really. No. There's no third person. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. It wasn't me. Oh, shit. I holstered my weapon. It was a mistake. Hey, Charles is coming this way. Maybe we can talk to him. No, he's got his gun out. Shit. Oh, okay. I don't think there's a way to play this game in third-person mode, but you know what isn't the button that activates third-person mode? The grenade button. Yeah, don't do that. Have I gotten the purple berry yet? It's in this. I have to grab it through here first, don't I? Yeah. Well, you can keep on all of it. It's fine. Why is select the back out of the computer button? That's a bit weird. Oh, I'm glad I died and came back because I think I missed this toss ball card. Yay, toss ball card. I gotta find a way to display them. It's my favorite thing to do with it. Honestly, it shouldn't be, but one of my favorite things to do in these open world games is to find the collectibles. Like, I have that mod on for Fallout 4 where I find all those collectible trading cards, like the sexy pinup ones, or the terror ones, or the science ones. And I just put them on the big board. It feels like I'm making progress finding all the collectibles in the open world. It shouldn't be so fun, but it is. Alright, this time, don't blow up a robot. Yeah, it's me. You're not shooting at me, and I appreciate that.
Ah, the Outlander I spoke with before. What brings you back around?
There is a third person. It's on the keyboard. It's you. Oh, really? Okay, okay. Maybe I'm supposed to be like pushing in the left stick button or something like that. I know you're secretly a loyal customer of Auntie's Choice. Likewise.
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
Sure, the ads for Not Some Woolly Cow Cola are particularly riveting. I love cola ads.
Ha! I am not familiar, though that does sound like one of their products. I refer to the ones for Purple Berry Crunch brand cereal. You likely
really?
Guess their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
Yes, yes. There is a risky job at the bridge for someone heedless about their personal safety. Yes, that.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
You work for Auntie's Choice now. Go convert your cousin Marilyn to the cause, too.
I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers. And Marilyn would grant no reprieve to family.
Well, your cousin's going to be strung up herself if you don't go.
That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang.
I'm just kidding, Charlton. I had something else in mind.
Did you have another mission in mind? One especially designed for my...
Yes, the previous mission that I told you about, I choose different dialogue options.
Of course. Toodaloo.
Well, shit.
Go get her.
Purpose, time.
Damn you. Now I have to go back in time and do that better. Purple Berry Crunch, nice. Alright, alright, alright. It hurts you to see me leaving so much stuff behind. I normally am a bit of a loot goblin myself, but I already looted that building once and then I died and had to go back, so. Oh yeah, you can play in third person. Nice. What is the button on the controller? I don't know. Is it up? Probably not up. No, it's not up. I don't know what the button is, but yeah, it was you on the controller. Thank you for letting me know. Oh my. There we go. Good to know that's an option, though.
Outside.
Alright, so that thing I said earlier, but without taking the dumb option, thought would be funny, but no.
Ah, the Outlander I spoke with before.
Yes.
Brings you back around.
Your customer, it's not the best choice, it's Angie's choice.
You and I are just like him. If I am not the person for... I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing...
Forget I asked. Thought you had more pep and perniticity.
I possess an overabundance of both qualities,
Damn it.
honestly. Yet I... Oh, did you have... Of course.
Well, this sucks. Alright, well, I've exhausted all my options there, so I don't know what to do next. What does the journal say? Bring Charlton. Charlton is obsessed with Auntie's Choice products and his advertisements, though he attempts to hide it from his fellow Protectorate citizens. He appears to be hiding something. This is getting a little agitating. This is kind of where you stopped playing. I understand why, Logan Chu. I understand why. I have purple stuff for you.
Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss involving secret sympathies and sugary...
There's an issue that requires a true devotee.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised.
Your cousin is executing Auntie's Choice supporters. Turn her to our side.
Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk life and limb trying to convert her.
I know you can do it.
That seems neither prudent nor wise.
Oh, for God's sake.
Of course.
Come back once you have upgraded your speech, I guess. Well, I'm bored.
Look who's back.
Have I been to the minefield yet? I did blow up a little bit in the minefield. Minefield didn't kill me, but I did bounce around a little bit like a pinball. Alright, well. Alright. Guess I can't save the subversives because I can't cross the bridge because I can't bring this guy to the guy who wants me to execute that guy, so... What's this? Search the Automech Repair Center. Alright, we'll do that next, I guess. I guess we're gonna have to put a pin in this mission because I am not allowed to progress in it, so... Alright. Heading south from here. That's a tree. I ran face first into a tree. Am I heading south? It doesn't feel like I'm heading south, is it? Yeah, I'm heading south. Yeah, there's individual elements to this game that I really do appreciate, but the grander package is still not as enticing as I honestly would have liked.
Parts in here. Aha! Ah, it's warped. Looks like everything else.
Do you have anything you want to say?
Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
No, just a bit of scrap, I guess.
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our auto-mechanical.
You need auto-mechanical parts as well?
Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
Were they all damaged by Auntie's attack?
Yes and no.
Yes, okay.
Nor the troopers who should have been escorting this.
I don't mean to seem impatient, but I am in the middle of doing like 12 other quests, so, you know. Can we just skip to the end of the conversation? I was on my way to getting.
Need to get the center is
getting auto parts.
As I was saying, the automatic.
Sorry, you have. I don't want to talk to you. I regret opening the conversation with you.
Feels good.
Should have just kept on walking.
Kind of reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit, dodging Protectorate patrols. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's all right, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
Alright, so I guess it's this building here, huh? There's probably going to be some active auto mechanicals, I'm guessing. The repair center. Maybe someone's already repaired the auto mechanicals. Oh, wait. No, it's being guarded by jerks, isn't it?
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval.
Cool.
What's your business here?
I require some automech parts for a top-secret Protectorate mission.
Top secret, you say? Well. First things first, let's see your access pass.
I left that in my other pants. Nice try, I don't need an access pass.
Nice try, but yes, you do. Whether top secret or bottom secret, everyone needs a pass. Look, I haven't the time for games.
Alright, do I just want to kill everyone? A little bit. I'm a little trigger happy right now, but I don't have enough shotgun ammo, so... So that's where I gotta go. Yeah, I think after this stream I might not pick the game back up. Like, I really wanted to enjoy this game. I was really hoping it would be an improvement over the first Outer Worlds game, but I don't know, maybe I'm just becoming less interested in playing open world games in general. Maybe I've been burned out on the genre because I played so many low quality ones. Maybe. I also feel like this particular universe isn't that exciting. Oh boy, one of those plants. Oh, I died immediately, didn't I? Healing Zeranium exposure. Visit a doctor in town to remove my Zeranium exposure.
This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being.
There's just been a lot to agitate me today. Just every time I try and make progress on any quest, there's always some roadblock. And I have to get diverted. And I feel like I've been playing this game for like 2.5 hours this evening, and I feel like I've literally gotten nothing done. I've opened up 10 different quests and completed none of them. These days, open world means there's a lot of open space, but nothing to do if you don't follow this specific path. I honestly would welcome a bit more linearity. That's actually kind of that might be one of the bigger things for me, is that I'm really getting tired of... I agree to do a mission, and then on the way to do the mission, I get sidetracked by 10 or 15 other missions. I don't know if I have some kind of undiagnosed ADHD, but I'm starting to lose my patience with that kind of thing, where I just want to complete a mission. I want to have an objective. I want to complete that objective. I'm going to die in this radiation field again, aren't I? Wow, it kills you fast. I thought I could go around it. How do I like this compared to the first? Honestly, at this point, my assessment of this game is lesser than the first. I was actually able to beat the first game. I felt, for whatever reason, I was enticed enough to beat the first game. I don't know if I'm gonna beat the second game. I don't know if I can play just another Outer Worlds game if it's not gonna be significantly... I was really hoping it would be significantly improved from the first one, because I thought the first one had a lot of good elements. It just didn't piece it all together as well as I would have liked. I was really hoping they would have improved upon the formula and expanded some of the mechanics and really gotten things together and maybe made the world a bit more enticing, but it just feels like another Outer Worlds game. Hey, I'm just gonna save here.
Straight to it then!
Take care of him, Commander.
You guys got any shotgun ammo? I would really appreciate that. Maybe I can just run past these guys. I'm out of ammo. Yeah, be out of ammo in slow motion. Oh, that's Niles. Whoopsies. The whole planet is basically a long tutorial. I feel like I don't need a long tutorial because, oh my god, there's so many people here.
You were in a fight.
Can I open the console and just type in kill all? Alright, no. This clearly isn't going to work because there's like 30 dozen people on this base. So this is clearly not going to work. Could be a thing that I can come back to after playing different genre of games, but this feels a lot like to finish this quest, you have to finish this quest, to finish this quest. Yeah, that's exactly the thing. Like I like doing like 1 or 2 quests at a time, but this is the kind of game where you just kind of go to the nearby quest marker and do the thing there to try and save time, but then you open up 3 other quest markers, and yeah. I know. I honestly probably do have some kind of undiagnosed ADHD. I don't know. I feel like it may have only manifested later in life. I feel like I wasn't always like this. It might just be video game related. Stop. Focus. What am I doing? I'm not going to run around the building and die for a 3rd time in that radiation field. I wanted to get into the auto repair center. I can't shoot my way in because I don't have enough ammo and I'm not skilled enough in combat, I guess, because there's just too many enemies. I can't negotiate my way in there because I don't have a pass or the skills. Yeah. Well, I suppose it is like nearly 1 o'clock right now, so I probably should be winding down the stream anyway so I can go to bed. So I guess we're going to have to put a pin in it right here. I don't know if I'm going to pick this game back up again, though. I had a couple of fun laughs, and, you know, I had a decent enough time hanging out with you this evening, everyone. You know, you guys make this fun. But, I don't know. Like, maybe I'll play a little bit of this game off screen to see if it entices me a bit more. But, yeah, it's just been kind of like a bum ride so far this evening. You miss the days of Deus Ex, let you absolutely fuck it up when you can't actually win, give you the freedom. Need to watch RoboCop and play Rogue City. I don't know, it's kind of like with like Splinter Cell or Metal Gear Solid. If I'm playing Splinter Cell, for some reason I'm just bad at that game. It's a stealth game that I'm not good at. You have to be stealthy in that game. But when I'm playing Metal Gear Solid, you know, if I fuck up the stealth, I can just go full Rambo and gun everybody down. And then I can come back to this mission and do it more stealthy. I could get better at the stealth over time, but if I'm not stealthy enough, I can just gun things down until I'm good enough. Maybe it's kind of like that. Maybe I'm just too headstrong. I'm too, like, meat-headed, possibly. How much short-form content have I been exposed to as an adult? Well, I don't, like, watch TikToks or YouTube shorts or things like that, but I also don't, like, sit down and read books either. Like, I feel like my brain is too adult to even read books these days, so... Yeah, there have been times where I've tried to sit down and read a book and I just can't do it because I have... Yeah, I've got to have some kind of attention deficit disorder. And not like in the kind of stuff that's like genetic or from childhood. It's like, it might just be like the thing that's caused by having my face glued to a screen most of the day, I suppose. That's probably a part of it. It's probably a component. Could possibly try to get diagnosed. Yeah, if I had some kind of decent healthcare system, I suppose. But who's got time to go to a doctor and get diagnosed for a mental health disorder? I understand. Like, I understand that I'm easily distracted. I just gotta, you know, adjust. Or just not play a game that I'm not having fun with. You know, if I tried to enjoy this game, I had a good time with it yesterday. I had less of a good time with it today. I thought the tutorial was structured well, but I don't think the open world aspect of it is very good for me. And it might legitimately just be that I'm burned out on open worlds. Maybe if I come back to this game a different day, I'll feel better about it. But today, this evening, it's just been like, it really hasn't been great for me. Getting distracted by doing, like, what did I actually do today? Hold on. I tried to do this quest for Zebulon. I couldn't do it. I didn't have the skills. I don't even know what, I don't even know what this is. I was hitting buttons on a computer and it opened a quest for me. I'm not allowed to look for auto mechanical parts because I don't have the skills to go inside. I couldn't bring Charlton to the bridge because I couldn't convince him. Didn't have the skills. There's just been so much I couldn't do today. It's been 3 hours of getting nothing done. At least I made a little bit of progress on the main quest, I guess. But to be honest, I'm not even all that excited about the main quest. Like, I feel like the entire game is going to be getting to De Vries, but like, aside from blowing up the entire planet and getting me stuck in space for 10 years, I feel like I don't have a personal vendetta against her. I feel like I probably should, but I was like, I knew her for like 5 seconds. I don't really care. You never had high hopes for this game yourself? I had high hopes, which is why I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping that this game would be better than the first game, but it is. To its credit, you know, there are people out there who enjoy the Outer Worlds, and if you're one of those people, then congratulations, you got another game to enjoy. But I was really hoping for an improvement. Have I tried Pal World? No, I have not. I've thought about getting it and playing it. You know, it's relatively cheap right now. A lot of people are interested in it. But at the same time, I've got literally dozens of other games that I really should be focused on and, you know, play a little bit of them first. You can't really justify buying another game that I'm just not going to be able to play because I don't have the time. Excuse me, the time. Pal World is fun, lots to do. Good luck getting Zach on it, though. Zach has actually played Pal World. Zach has streamed Pal World in the past. He played it when it was in early access. I haven't, though. Like, here are some games that I was thinking about playing. I got Star Fox for the Switch. You know, I'm a big fan of Star Fox. I might want to play some more of that. Again, Breath of the Wild. An open world game that's not quite an RPG. Maybe I'll enjoy that. We were talking earlier, Paper Mario, The 1,000-Year Door. I would love to play some more of that. Actually beat it. I got a couple of Super Mario games. Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe or Super Mario Wonder. I just got to find somebody to play them with. Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2. Two whole Mario games I have access to. Haven't played them before. I'd probably have a great time with them. I got a whole bunch of other games installed on Steam and downloaded that I want to try out. There's I downloaded the Pokemon ROM hack. Was it Pokemon Rogue? Pokemon Emerald Rogue? Play a little bit of that. That seems like a lot of fun. I kind of want to play more of that. There's just so many other games out there. And yeah, sadly, this game just didn't hook me. And I really wanted it to. I was really hoping that this would be... I was kind of hoping I could be like... I could play through the entire game and be like, yes, this is it. This is what Starfield should have been. But I don't really want to continue playing this one. I really wish I could, though. I really wanted to enjoy this game. I'm a little disappointed. Not even a little. I'm very disappointed that I'm not enjoying this game. I wanted to. Yeah, it is a bit of a bummer. Again, I feel like there's a lot of great mechanics here. I like how your skills are utilized, your traits. There's a lot of great RPG elements in here. But I just don't like the way the quest structures are generally designed. And I mentioned it earlier. I kind of am a little burned out on the open world formula where I keep getting distracted by 10 other quests when I'm trying to do a quest. It happens a lot. Although if I had to choose between playing more of this or playing more of Starfield, then without contest, I'd still want to play more of this game. Like, for all the issues I had with this game, it hasn't aggravated me to the way that Starfield did. Although maybe if I played more of this game, it would get me to that point. I don't know. You would love for me to try Kingdom Come Deliverance. I haven't played either of those games. I own the first one. Just, again, another game that's on my list of things to play, but... You know, I'm glad I played this game, because at least now I know. Now I know that this game's not for me, and I tried something new, and, you know, whenever you try something new, there's a chance that you're not going to have a great time, but there's also a chance that it'll be like with the Outer Wilds, where I played it on a whim, and it turned out to be one of my favorite games of all time, so, you know, you gotta step outside of your comfort zone frequently to see what kind of gems in the rough you've been missing out on. Yeah, I don't want to harp on this game too much because I know there are people that enjoy it, so I'll just say it's either not the game for me or I'm not in the right headspace to play more of it.
Keep doing your job with pride.
Better to try and find out? Yeah, exactly. You know, if I have, like I said, I haven't heard anyone talking about this game, so maybe it was like a secret gem. I wouldn't have known unless I tried it. You know, maybe it was. It's like with the Hi-Fi Rush. Drink time. I am actually out of things to drink. I'm gonna have to get something to drink before I go to bed tonight. Yeah, my can is empty. It's like with a Hi-Fi Rush. I didn't know if I was gonna like that one, but I had a blast with it. And you know, Zach has made references to was it Curse of the Necrodancer? Something like that. I played that game and it hooked me. It hooked me for hours and hours. It's still one of my favorite rhythm games. And if I hadn't stepped outside of my comfort zone and tried something new, I wouldn't have known. Harodga, you say that Tears of the Kingdom was the only reason you got a Switch and it was kind of worth it. You know, fair enough. You know, there are console sellers. The only reason I got a PlayStation 3 was so that I could play Metal Gear Solid 4. And you know what? For me, that was worth it. System sellers are a thing, and it's going to be different for different people. Absolutely. Starfield will be good if they didn't lose my day one character to game breaking. There were a lot of problems with Starfield. I'm not going to get into it, but you know, No Man's Sky, you bring up, Axeman. I have not ever played No Man's Sky. Maybe I'll play that. And of course, we're talking about Cyberpunk. That's also another one I want to get around to playing. Although, if I am kind of burned out on the open world structure, maybe I should give it a break in general. Dead as Disco is a fun game. Fighting to the beat of your music. Nice. It reminds me of a different game I played. What was it? You know what? I can just quit here. It was a different game that I played. What was it? That's a fighting game. It was a rhythm fighting game. You can sort games by rhythm, right? Yeah, it's sort of like play state, genre. How about... Now the quest is, how do you spell rhythm? That's the question right there. Kickbeat. That's the fighting game that I really enjoy, where you're punching and kicking dudes to the beat of the music. That's what I really enjoyed. Cyberpunk is so good. Now, I keep on hearing great things about Cyberpunk. I really should give it a chance. But I might want to give it some time because, again, I feel like I might be a little burned out on open world games. Again, maybe I'd enjoy Outer Worlds too if I was in more of an open world RPG mood, but tonight was just not the night. Play Snake, great lore. You know, I had a Nokia. I used to play Snake on my Nokia. No jetpack in Cyberpunk might be a mod, though. Nice. I hope that's the case. Yeah, currently I've got, what games do I have installed? Fallout 3, I was thinking about playing a little bit of Fallout 3 in anticipation of the possible remake coming out whenever that comes out. Hitman, because Zach and I have been playing a bit of Hitman, and I've actually been playing a little bit of Hitman in my spare time, trying to get better at the mechanics, so that when he and I jump in to do a recording session, I'm not complete ass. I'm trying to get better at it, trying to figure out how it's supposed to be played. Outer Wilds, just a great game. In general, love it. Wish there was more content that I could play, so just holding out hope for some good mods coming out. Slay the Spire. Zone of the Enders, I've played this game before. It's a great game. Thought about showing that off on stream with Anne. King of the Castle, I think that could be a fun game to play on stream. It's got Twitch interactivity, but I haven't actually played it yet. But apparently you can become like our nobles, and you can decide, you can make decisions for us, or we can delegate decisions to you. So there's some interactivity there. It seems like it could be fun. I played 24 minutes of Starstruck Vagabond, and you know, that seems like it could be entertaining. I'm not sure if I didn't play it long enough to see if it would be the kind of thing that would hook me or not, but from what I played of the first 20 minutes, seemed good enough. It seems like the kind of game I could find myself enthralled with, but it's too early to say. Subnautica 2, I played that for 20 hours. It's still in early access. I'm good with it for now. Probably won't come back to it until it's out in full release. Thought it was good, but yeah. Viewfinder, I played that for 20 minutes, and it seems like a great game. It's actually kind of a crazy game mechanically. I'm not even entirely sure how they make it happen. It's really crazy. I'm gonna have to stream that sometime because From what I played of the 20 minutes, it seems absolutely bonkers what they were able to achieve on a technical level. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, definitely want to stream that one. Maybe I'll stream that one soon. Paperboy. There's a lot of classic games too. Yeah, a lot of classic games I haven't played. Have I played Avalon? Wait, is that the game I'm thinking of? Yeah, Tainted Grail: Fall of Avalon. So it says 106 hours of playtime, but a lot of that is my wife. Anne really enjoyed Tainted Grail: Fall of Avalon. She described it as being the best. I think her Elder Scrolls 6. Since we're not going to get Elder Scrolls 6 for a long time, for her this was Elder Scrolls 6. I played it for a couple of hours. Played it for a dozen hours. I beat, I guess, Act 1 of the game, and it seemed good. I was putting a couple of videos of it out on the second channel, but it didn't seem like it was getting a lot of attention, so I stopped playing it. But it seemed decent. I had a pretty good time with it. Yeah, I didn't hate it. And if I were gonna choose a game to go back to between Outer Worlds 2 or Tainted Grail, I probably want to play some more Tainted Grail. Yeah, it's a good. It is an open world RPG kind of game, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Cyberpunk had a severely bad start to the bugs and glitches. Yeah, Zach and I played Cyberpunk when it came out on release. We did not go back to it. I figured that I might go back to it, but I keep on saying that, and here it is several years later, and I still have yet to go back to it. But I'm playing new games. I'm trying. You're playing Tainted Grail right now. It's so much fun. It's a great game. I'm glad that Anne enjoyed her time with it so much. I really am happy she enjoyed that. I kind of wish I enjoyed it a little bit more, because it seems like it's really good quality stuff. But it's kind of a mix of Skyrim and more of an aesthetic from Bloodborne kind of thing. It's like a love child of a Souls game and an Elder Scrolls game, and that's appealing for a lot of people, but it's not my biggest thing. It's not the kind of thing I'm into all that much. More power to you if you really enjoy it. I don't hate it. I enjoyed my time with it, but I didn't beat it, and I probably won't. They added Conker's Bad Fur Day to Game Pass. I played Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think I emulated that on the N64 emulator. I never actually owned it, but I beat it once. I had a pretty good time with it. For some reason, I've never felt the need to go back to it. As much as I love my classic N64 platformers like Banjo-Kazooie and Mario 64, I've never felt the need to go back and play Conker's Bad Fur Day. Possibly because there was a really obnoxious swimming section near the very end. We had to swim through some really fast spinning turbines, and it kept on killing me, and it was really obnoxious. That may have burned me out on it. Made me want to never go back to it. You're balancing between Avalon and Blue Prince right now with a little Wintermute thrown in. Those are some good games. Yeah, Blue Prince, I've been playing a little bit of this game. I've put 60 hours into it. I feel like I've had my fill. There is the main mission of the game, which is to get to room 46. But then there's a whole bunch of extra content beyond that. I feel like, I don't know if this is the case or not, but I feel like for everyone who plays this game, it's the biggest flaw to this game is that there's no ending, really. There's no end point. You just play until you're sick of it. You could get like 60 or 80 or 100 hours out of it, but yeah, eventually you're gonna reach a point where you're burned out on it. And I was unlocking like 8 mysterious doors. I got really far into it so far. I've unlocked 6 of the 8 mysterious doors at the auditorium at the very end. And I kind of wanted to see what's behind the last 2 doors, but at the same time, I feel like I've kind of reached my end point. Whenever I sit down and play this game these days, I play it for like an hour, and it's like, well, I accomplished basically nothing. Because a lot of it is random. You gotta try and get rooms to line up, and hope you get lucky or you get some unique items that'll help you out, solve some puzzles. But yeah, I feel like I've had my time with it. It's a great game, but sometimes they go a bit too overboard. It's not as focused, I suppose. I was thinking about making comparisons with it with Outer Wilds, but if I do that, I'm probably just gonna point out all the flaws that I find out with Blueprints, so I'll just leave it at that. You keep getting crap rolls right at the end. Yeah. Once you unlock, was it a certain amount of, I guess I won't spoil it in case you haven't gotten to that point, but once you make progress in that game, you can access re-rolls more frequently, and you can kind of brute force rooms next to each other. You can expend a resource to force rooms next to each other. But even still, like, there's so much stuff tucked away in this game, and like I was following a wiki, which kind of kills some of the joy of it, because a lot of it is just kind of a little esoteric, a little bit convoluted. Some of the puzzles are just really difficult, and that's just it. Like, I'm clever, I'm witty, I can solve puzzles, but sometimes these puzzles are just way too much for me. Yeah. It's a good game still, though. I like a lot of what it does. There is no proper ending? Well, there probably is so there's the mission they give you at the very beginning. Your mission objective is to reach room 46. And after about 20 hours, you will reach room 46. But then there's a whole bunch of extra stuff hidden around the manor. You know, you put these puzzle pieces together, you unlock things, you learn that there's more secrets in specific rooms, you find these hidden passages, and there's like a whole bunch of post-game content, and that's where a lot of the meat of the game is. Like the initial mission of getting to room 46 is just kind of the premise of the game. It's the tip of the iceberg. And then you start digging into the actual meat of the game, the post-game content, but like it just goes on. There's no end to the post-game content. You spend 10 hours trying to figure out how to open this door, and then you get behind the door, and then there's another door. So you spend another 10 hours trying to get behind that second door. So you open that second door, and then there's a third door, and it just keeps on going and going and going like that. And eventually you will get behind that last door, but chances are you're just gonna get burned out beforehand. There probably is a proper post-game ending, but I got burned out like 60 hours in. I wanted to see it, but I just couldn't be bothered. A quiet exploration game you come back to occasionally is Abzu. You know, I have access to that game. Back when I was downloading all those free games that were being offered through Epic Game Store, I have access to it. I just have not played it. There's a lot of games I would have access to. It feels like this game would genuinely take a year to finish. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, if you only could play one video game a year, you would get your money's worth with this game. You would always find things to do. You would always keep on trying to figure out these puzzles. But my time is not that limitless. Did I play Crimson Desert? I don't think so. No, I don't even have access to it, so. The puzzles in that game don't seem too hard by themselves, but all the mechanics and controls confuse you. Yeah, I can't speak to it. I haven't played that one. I suppose it's a good problem to have that we've got so many great games that we can't beat them all. It's a good problem to have. There's just a deluge of games. I'm gonna put on some dance music while we're winding down the stream and talking casually. Yeah, maybe next time I'll play a bit of Viewfinder. I kind of wanted to play that with Anne to show it off with her, but I don't know if she'd be as enthralled with it as I am. I am just captivated by how technologically impressive it is. But there's also the Pokemon game, like the Pokemon roguelike mod. That seems like a lot of fun. Maybe we could stream that next time. Or maybe I could show off some Starstruck Vagabond and see how I feel about that one. There's a lot of options. You love Viewfinder? From what I've played of it, I think I'll enjoy Viewfinder as well. From the 20 minutes I spent with it, it seemed really good. Good morning, Bearded Cyborg Cosplay. You join us as we're starting to wind down the stream. So, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great evening, or I guess technically for you, morning. Hope you're having a good morning. Technically, it's morning where I am, too. I needed to go to bed about an hour ago. It is way too late for me. I needed to go to bed a while back. I didn't realize I'd be streaming still at 1:30 in the morning. But you know, I was having a decent amount of fun hanging out with you and seeing if I was going to enjoy Outer Worlds 2. It's 6:24 where you are. Oh, I see. You must be, as they say, across the pond. How was Outer Worlds 2? It was okay. How many hours have I put into it now? 13 hours? Yeah. I think after 13 and a half hours, I can give a proper assessment of it. It felt like more Outer Worlds 1. If you enjoyed Outer Worlds 1, you'll enjoy Outer Worlds 2. As someone who thought the first Outer Worlds game was, yeah, okay, it feels like this game is also just, it's okay. But I don't think I'll go back to it. I wish I enjoyed it more than I did. There's a lot of humor in that game, and the RPG elements. The RPG aspects of it are really good, but I'm just not a fan of the quest design, and I may be burned out on the open world exploration kind of thing. Yeah, I might play a little bit more of it to see if it hooks me, but yeah, I feel like I spent the last 2.5 hours in the game, and I didn't really accomplish nearly as much as I was hoping I would. I kept on getting roadblocks thrown in my face, and it felt like I spent 2.5 hours getting nothing done. Spinning my wheels. You beat Outer Worlds, but it's profoundly mid? Yeah, this one is kind of the same way. And you know, there are people out there who enjoyed the first Outer Worlds game, and they'll probably enjoy this game. And you know, not every game is going to be my cup of tea, but that doesn't make it a bad game. This one was not a good fit for me, I don't think, but I'm sure others will enjoy it. You have a recommendation that Anne may like? The Root Trees Are Dead, a genealogical puzzle-style game. Okay. I'll hear your recommendations. Is it here on Steam? Let's see. If I type in Root Trees... The Root Trees Are Dead. A genealogical mystery straight out of 1998. Scour the early internet for clues, uncover hidden connections, and piece together the family tree, huh? Got a lot of positive reviews here. Came out over 16 months ago. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye on this one. Solve the mystery, huh? Okay. I'm not sure if this is the kind of thing that Anne would like, but, you know, could be a fun one. Could be something that I enjoy. 5th best game of 2023, huh? Okay. Cool. The original Marathon trilogy is free. Marathon?
Hi, I'm Clark.
Hi, I'm Clark. Classic Marathon, is this what you're talking about? From the team that brought you Elf 1, the classic sci-fi FPS, huh? Generally speaking, I'm not much of a first-person shooter kind of guy. Doom and Quake and Halo and stuff like that never really grasped me. Half-Life either. Stalker, Metro, all games of that genre. I've never even heard of Marathon. Looks a lot like Doom or Quake. Or Wolfenstein. Well, it's free, you know. Could be fun. Cool. It was far ahead of its time, but its time was the 90s. Infinity would be the one to go with. Oh, so not the free classic Marathon, but a different one that's called Infinity. There's a lot of marathons I hear. Oh, there's a fair amount. Classic Marathon Infinity. Yeah, this feels very, I think, it feels like, what, Quake? I didn't play a lot of Quake, but I feel like this is Quake-coded. Could I look up Dead as a Disco? Well, thank you for the tip, Caney. I will very well do that. Yes, thank you. Dead as Disco. I was just talking earlier about how I've got so many games to play. I'm gonna add more to my library, huh? Let's see. Martial arts meets music video. A neon-drenched beat-em-up where every punch, kick, and combo syncs to the music. Hey! Kind of like, what was the name of that game? I was just talking about it. I'm blanking on it. Hold on. What is the name of the game that it was Hi-Fi Rush. So it's kind of similar to Hi-Fi Rush in the sense that you're attacking enemies to the beat of the music, which I enjoyed. You know what? I will add the demo to my library. Maybe I'll play that later. And if I like the demo, maybe we'll play more of the game. This is an interesting video of Outer Worlds 2. We're definitely winding down right now, Beanie. There's a mod for Deadpool. That wouldn't surprise me. That one still has people making levels for it. Okay, okay. Nice. Crypt of the Necrodancer is like that too, but it's super hard. Was it Crypt of the Necrodancer, a game in which I have 270 hours. Yes. So Crypt of the Necrodancer starts off difficult, but once you learn the enemy movement patterns and where you play it, you get better at it. And I would be very willing to reinstall Crypt of the Necrodancer and play some more of it. It never got old for me. I forced myself to move on, but I could play Crypt of the Necrodancer over and over and over again. It was a really fun game. And I was even installing mods to make it harder or add more enemy variety. It was a really fun game. But yeah, the first couple hours with the game can be very difficult, very super hard. Gotta learn the enemy movement patterns. Absolutely. You would watch those videos? Well, I have streamed this game in the past. I think there are some videos on the second channel of I'm pretty sure I played alongside Anne, maybe even without her too. So I have Necro. Just look for Necro. Yeah, so there's a couple of videos. Yeah, I played modded Crypt of the Necrodancer alongside. Oh, that's not it. That's the creator side dashboard. I'm gonna actually pop open the video. Well, I could. That's not it. View on YouTube. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Necrodancer was one of the first streams you caught. It's a really fun game. Hold on. Oop. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Help! Yeah, so it is actually quite difficult. I've you know, it's a roguelike where sometimes you get yourself pinned in a corner, you get bad luck, and it's difficult to survive. But the more you play, the better you get at it. Yeah, we were dancing and moving around a Zelda game where you're moving to the beat of the music, attacking to the beat of the music. Very fun. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this game. I'm glad I decided to pick it up because it became one of my favorite games. One of a casual, enjoyable games. Really liked it. It's good stuff. You never beat the second world? Well, maybe we'll stream Crypt of the Necrodancer again. I would not mind an excuse to pick up one of my comfort games. A comfort food type of game for me. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, it did take me quite a lot of time to figure out the mechanic, to understand. But I've been playing rhythm games for a long time. Let's see, what rhythm games have I played? I played, this one, and then all the different Rock Band games, the PlayStation 2 game Frequency. There was the rhythm mini game in Sly 1 and 3 and 2, actually, for that matter. Yeah, there's a lot of games I played had rhythm mini games, but there was also some games that I played that were just straight up rhythm games. Have I played Rogue, the original random RPG? I don't think I have. I've heard of it, but that's why it's called roguelikes, right? Because that's Zone Rogue. Okay, I don't think the game is on Steam. Oh wait, is it that one? There's two games named Rogue. It's not this one, is it? This doesn't feel like it. Is it this one? Yeah, it spawned 1,000 roguelikes. Experience the original. Yeah, I've not played this before. Nope. I can't remember what the first roguelike I played was. It wasn't was it Inscription? Was that technically the first roguelike that I played? Maybe. What's it? Do a search for roguelikes. Or roguelite. Yeah, I played Alina of the Arena. I played that after I played Inscription, though. I guess Curious Expedition. I played that a while back. That's kind of a roguelike as well, technically, yeah. FTL. I think it may have been either Inscription or Curious Expedition that technically was the first roguelike I played. Yeah, I think so. Or I mean, technically Civilization 5. That's a not quite a roguelike in the similar sense, but you know, procedurally generated, that kind of thing. You see Necrodancer, you click. Yeah, we were talking about Necrodancer and how much I really enjoy that game. And how it can be a difficult game, but it's still really good. A Bard's Tale was a pretty fun RPG. Am I familiar with that one? Bard's Tale. The Bard's Tale. I don't think I've played any of these. A complete remaster of the iconic series that helped define the RPG genre. Nope. This seems like, you know, this is also kind of like what Elder Scrolls Daggerfall looks like sometimes. I've not really played a lot of games that perform like this. I would probably be very bad at them and probably not enjoy them all that much. I didn't grow up with this kind of game, so I would have to learn a whole new skill set for playing these kinds of games, I think. Your first roguelike was Binding of Isaac. I mean, I guess, yeah, that probably is a roguelike too, isn't it? I'm not sure if it, I guess I wasn't sure if it was a roguelike. I thought the levels were preset. I didn't realize that was procedurally generated, if that was the case. That wasn't it? Am I looking at the wrong thing? That wasn't the Bard's Tale? It was a different thing? Bard's Tale ARPG or the Bard's Tale 4? No, this feels like it's... I don't know what I'm looking at. Huh. Well, to answer your question, no, I haven't played any Bard's Tale game, and that's probably evidenced by the fact that I can't figure out which game is the Bard's Tale that you're talking about. Hotline Miami? I play a little bit of Hotline Miami. The soundtrack whips dick. Nice. I play a little bit of Hotline Miami, not very much. I don't think I even have it in my... I don't think I ever bought it or anything. Did I? Hold on. Hotline? No, I don't have it now. I think I may have played it at a friend's house or something. All right. It's getting late. I probably should really start. I honestly probably should start winding down the stream because it's approaching 2 o'clock where I am. I could always, you know, stream again sometime soon, but I really should start winding things down. But it's been good hanging out with you and just kind of, you know, shooting the breeze these last couple minutes as we end the stream. Decent Outer Worlds 2 stream today, you know? Outer Worlds 2, it's not a bad game. I just wish it were I wish it were structured a little differently because I wanted to enjoy it and I had a bit of difficulty with it. Go to bed, snuggle my wife. I'm going to go to bed. And because it's like, I'm going to go to bed at the exact same time that she's getting out of bed. Has this not been winding down? Yeah, we have been winding down. We've just been taking it easy. Absolutely. Yep, I should wrap it up though. So next time we stream, we'll probably play something different. And if we're streaming with Anne, who knows? Maybe we'll continue that Pokemon. You know, talking about games, we're still playing through Pokemon Blaze Black 2. We've got what, 5 or I think it's 5 of the gym badges so far. So there's more to that game we got to get to. And then there's the Pokemon Emerald Rogue that I've been checking out. That seems like it could be a lot of fun to stream as well. So, yeah. Time to end the stream. So, I will do that now. I will wind down the stream. I will actually wrap it up. Good night, Fork on the left. Good night, Real Name. Thank you for joining. Rodga. QC. Let's see. Who could we raid tonight? Well, it looks like... Oh, Digital Vagrant is streaming. It's been a while since we've rated Digital Vagrant. We could do that. Good night, Axeman. Good night, Bearded Cyborg. Good night, Ronan. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all, even the lurkers. Thank you for the bits earlier, Kane. Much appreciated. Thank you for the sub, Zombie Slayer, and one. Very appreciative of the support. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for joining Sendo Rage. Good night, everyone. Yeah, we'll start the raid on Digital Vagrant stream, playing some Vintage Story. Haven't played that one, not familiar with that one, but we'll go ahead and give Digi a raid. All right. I probably won't be sticking around too long because, again, where I am, it is 2 a.m., so I gotta go to bed. But I hope you all have a great time. I hope he's having a great time playing Vagrant Story. Or Vintage Story. I always get those two confused in my mind. Hopefully he's having a good time with that. Good night, everyone. Take care. See you again soon.